script, which I'm currently playing.
Yeah, they published. Also,
Date everything.
yes, date everything. We were also without audio for a second. So hey, hi, hello, welcome to the video game stream. Hi, hello. Pilot lights and
time to.
Half of the heating system.
What's up?
This date everything. Does that mean you can date these sunglasses?
The sunglasses are anthropomorphized. Yes.
They're not kidding, Maxie.
Yeah.
They said date everything.
Just.
There is in this one dating everything game one thing you cannot date, and that is the
yourself.
No, well, no, that you can. The one thing you cannot date is the narrator.
Anyway. So.
Oh God, it just uses my Steam name.
So how you can't date the narrator. You can't date the narrator, so it's inferior to Monster Prime. I see.
Cool.
For a second, I was worried that it just doxed you. Then I read, oh, it's Coolsville. Never mind.
You know what?
I think Coolsville sucks.
Yeah, I'm keeping that because that's pretty funny. Also, I don't know if they're correct about my birthday. I don't know if I accidentally set it to June 6th or what, but whatever.
June 6th, 2006.
Check this box. Required to show you are committed to jump through hoops when asked. All right.
So I was also excited for this game when I first saw it announced at whatever Games Festival was.
Yeah.
One of those live things.
Your degree in customer
But then
service
I started
with a remote job
seeing
at the
people's
foundation
reviews and
of
comments on
one
it.
of the mega corporations of our times.
I'll shut up for
Though
this.
your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims. But for
Make
now,
enemies? Question mark.
it's time to get to work.
Can't believe the guy that was dating his car in My Strange Addiction started a game studio. Oh no, Team 17's been around forever. They've, if you've ever played Worms, they've made some of those. I think
First I parked my car.
And then I fuck your
Hey.
bitch.
Happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most.
One
Every
person in
day here at
particular.
Oblivion is a reason to celebrate,
hang
as
on.
stipulated in your employment contract.
Yeah, there's a lot of
Today, however,
voice acting.
is extra monumental as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them
They
a
didn't
warm
try.
welcome to our team.
Nah.
Out of the 30
They're
not Fallout
applications
4.
we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors.
Is
Our
this
new
James
hire,
Bond?
Mr.
Very
Cock.
exciting time, and we're all
Who is
rooting
this
for your
that you're asking?
success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our daycare center, Valdivia,
Is this Jameson
our
Price?
business
I
is
believe
Pierce,
so.
whatever his name is.
We're so excited to have you join.
Yeah,
our
baby,
team.
I know my voice actors.
Coincidentally, the daycare
That-
center
I
has
said
been
I
shuttered
believe. I don't know if
indefinitely
it's
due to
for
the
true.
recent economic downturn. We thank our director of child care coordination, Irene.
Listen,
Price,
I will
for her
be-
inspiring work.
I'm gonna let him talk, actually. Is he done?
All right, he's done.
Hi
So the one quote.
You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Okay, it's
There's one-
make it quick.
One
He
quote
is
in
voiced by-
particular. Are you first?
Go ahead. Nope.
Okay, the one quote that stood out to me was someone said, and I'm kind of paraphrasing, they're afraid of the idea of fucking cartoon character that they made everyone look like Homelander drawn on webtoons, when in reality what people want to fuck is model accurate Grinkle Stan.
I mean, there are some weird people who are not, quote, conventionally attractive. I've seen them. I've looked at them with my own eyes.
Well,
In the game?
and I get
Yes.
to see him as well.
Thanks, Tom.
You are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a
Why is he using like a
principal
like a
guidance
Tumblr
associate.
like
I'm not
anonymous,
sure your
not
talent.
anonymous.
Yo, that's
but-
Bill Cipher!
Great, nice things
I was
about
thinking
that
like a
specific
Tumblr like
locale.
just made a
Seems
new
like
account
you're
profile
a
picture.
customer
Oh, yeah, it totally does look
success
like that.
strategist.
It's Bill's
That's
Bill's
wonderful.
second cousin,
You should
Tom
be
Cipher.
proud.
Tom, 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 Tom,
And in a
Tom.
strategic way. What could be better?
Tom,
Okay,
sorry for
Sam,
the manager
I'll let
guy.
you get to it.
Manager in air quotes.
Hey, you there?
Hey, Sam.
Hey, hey!
Hi, Raitoshi.
Hi, Cheese and everyone.
Keep that customer
Hello.
service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
Should have just said the word Lamau.
Lamau.
Yeah.
BFA and
Really?
customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
You got this, girl.
I have a
You have
broken
new
sewing
tasks.
machine.
Oh.
Good lord.
Inflatable couch. Oh boy.
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
All right, look. If the inflatable couch isn't anthropomorphized and not thick as fuck, they failed the assignment.
Fun though.
Wait until you see the bed.
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it.
I repeat
Is there a
myself.
manager I can speak to?
It's.
A refund! How dare you!
I heard
I ordered this cow that I popped, and now my
It's-
kitchen is all wet and covered with wet stuff.
Okay,
Okay.
sure. I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
My knife.
Yay.
Yay.
I am a
Yay,
science
eh?
teacher of Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans.
If you're not, I
And
would have said
ordered
you're
this
nice
as
in
part of
there.
a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli. Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Are you a supervillain?
Meaning? Ah.
Ah.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
Certainly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your son.
I like this dude, but also like
He-
this level of like getting in there and like counting each and every one. Like no, I'm not fucking with this guy.
This
just give him what he
also-
wants.
Also, this man. This sounds like the guy from the voice on video of things I found under the washing machine that my cat put there, and it's just spring.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced
Spring.
your
Paperclip counter of
Just
resolve.
kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and
Oh,
there is
Dylan, that's a
no
good
way
one.
a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not
Guy
fear.
Fiesame gif
Your new Val
of
9000
pointing at his
AI
watch,
assistant
looking
isn't here
impatient.
to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join
Judge
me in
Judy
bidding a
gif
fond
of
Valdivian
her pointing at her
farewell to
watch
Glenn Bernard
impatiently.
and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to
Dark
our
Souls.
shareholders
Yeah.
won't soon be forgotten.
Bro is yapping.
Truly. Tom, what do you want?
Damn! Got a quick minute?
No.
probably aren't, champ.
Tom, I'm
The
gonna
thing
kill
is,
you.
Valdivian has done some really intensive research.
Tom doesn't understand
And it looks like
boundaries.
Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be.
Oh, it's iterative. It's not
taking over
generative.
your
That's
job
different.
For the foreseeable future.
Should we as a species be concerned about this? Because generative is bad. Iterative means it can learn.
I don't think so. So
Can't he
I
just
guess
go
we
bother
don't
the mayor
necessarily
instead?
need
Yeah.
you around anymore, but we can't
Yeah,
exactly
Tom, why
let
don't you go to
without
the mayor?
cause.
But
You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following my
I
leadership principles
need to
and I'll
stream
check in with
going
further
under soon.
updates.
We've only been here for like maybe 10 minutes, and I'm so tired of capitalism.
So are you one of the affected people?
Lost my job here.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
That means I'm in limbo.
Oh, yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Discord.
So, I heard that pronounced with a P, and I was like, wait, what? And I looked up. Oh, are you on Piscord?
It's like, alright. Anyway.
Well, you
I
do
mean,
now.
it's just Discord, but you
We should
turn the
talk
D
there
upside
more.
down.
Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
Yeah, I don't care.
Please! The vacuum cleaner!
Hello.
Apparently,
talking
there's a
full
lengthy tutorial, so.
I'm talking full vacuum seal tornado blowjob. Sucking it clean off, sucking your balls and cock clean off your torso.
Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return.
Ben Diskin?
further instructions
I
when
think
the time
so.
is right.
That's 100% Ben Diskin.
Yeah.
If we hear-
he does sound a lot like an older number 1 or number 2.
I forgot that he was them.
He's been here for a long time. What?
A drone?
That's scary.
That's the drone. Okay.
If you cold, they cold. Let him in.
I mean, I was about to, but no, he's just hanging out.
Chat, what should I order for dinner?
Barbecue.
That's a
Just
good one.
general barbecue.
Brisket, pulled pork ribs, hush puppies.
Can I get
Motherfucker broke my
barbecue
window.
on Uber Eats?
All right, there we
Where
go.
do they translate?
Dylan says pho. I don't know if you can, if the good pho you can even eat like takeout.
There is a place that delivers pretty good pho near me.
But there's a
See?
smiling,
Glasses
pink-haired
anthro.
stranger standing just a few feet away from you.
Oh my god, Queen!
You don't remember.
She is-
And look at her, she looks like the lesbian flag!
She does.
Cute to your house.
Almost.
There.
Voiced by Felicia
What if
Day,
I-
everybody.
Your life
Okay,
is
question.
about to
Yeah.
change.
What if I wanted to date specifically her skirt?
That'd be weird and also difficult.
It can
Hope you're
amp-
ready.
Oh, so the
Because-
skirt of the anthropomorphized sunglasses can't be anthropomorphized?
No, that's you're inceptioning. That's 2 layers deep.
Yeah, Anthroception.
Anyway, shut up, I hate you already. No!
I would like to.
You'll soon learn the meaning of hate. my
Wow.
I super didn't mean to.
I'm
press
Jeez,
that.
lesbophobic moments.
I'm a pair of Deviator glasses. My name is Skylar Speck.
Deviator.
Date creator. You met a new dateable. It's her. I don't know if I like the white shoes. I don't know. Something about that strikes me as odd.
My lenses
It matches
have
her,
special
like,
properties.
her little
They
bolero,
allow you
but
to
that's it.
directly acknowledge a thing's existence.
That is a. Ooh. That is a phrase and a half.
Or date.
Oh, I
You
see.
all the things around your house, things you might have taken for granted. Now you have the power to get to know them better.
Everyone's gonna have an Ace Attorney name, aren't they? Boy, are they.
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
better. And I have a feeling, just a silly old little feeling, just a grumpy feeling in my little tum-tum,
You should say that 7 more times.
that it'll help make your life a little bit more richer. And maybe find some love. Love that is all around you. In fact, let's go on a date
Great.
right now.
Right now. You know what? Let's go.
So we
But
are
I'm
going to
working.
awaken our first dateable object. Go up to a door, any door, and shoot some cool beams at it. Yeah, pew 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 pew, go go.
You know, maybe the... Yeah, okay. Okay, shoot. Maybe the whole being... what's her name? Felicia Day? Maybe it's a little much.
She said to flirt with the door, right?
Yeah, and I'm
Maybe the
saying,
front.
fuck you, shut up.
Oh,
Sorry,
my man.
today's special.
Oh,
There's a method to my madness, I promise. What does that mean?
we really gotta go fuck the door.
I guess so.
Can you
Alright, front door, what's up?
can you like go in your garage and see if you got like a thing of shuttlecocks?
Yeah, I think, but not right now.
Just
You're still
I mean, it
standing
wouldn't-
in your house.
Oh.
But the unbelievable
no.
amount of bouncer energy radiating from the tall stranger who's just appeared in front of
Yeah,
you.
bouncer energy. Sure. Yeah, that's the energy I'm feeling from this man.
The energy
Not,
of the bouncer.
No.
No funny business.
I'm getting a more goose stepping vibes from this guy.
It's the hat, isn't it?
And the fucking calculator on the wristband.
That's the security thing. That's like ADT.
Whatever. Nazi door.
Anyway, it's Dorian.
It's Dorian.
Dorian the Nazi.
Front Dorian.
Hey,
Front Dorian!
Trust me, this is going to go super well.
You sure about that?
Before we continue, whomst is Dorian? Are you the front Dorian or West Dorian? There are multiple Dorians. You joke.
Take it?
Cottonmouth Cutting. There are.
Does he take it up the back, Dorian?
He can. Oh, this is Ben Starr. This is fucking.
Shit!
This is
Clive?
fucking. This is Clive Rossfield. Yeah.
Also, you trying to act all tough, man, but this is literally my house. I have the key. I can just open you and shut you whenever I
You
want.
up
Fuck
whenever.
off.
Anyway, I'm just along for the ride.
I'll believe it when I see it.
This is why I would categorize doors as
You get to
verse.
speak with them here. You get to speak with each object once per day.
We get a little knackered by using this newfangled date viator rubbish, you see.
Sometimes
Oh
when you
my
reach a
god,
certain
why does he have a
level of
Cockney
affection with
accent?
a dateable object,
And he's
your
British.
relationship
Gross.
status changes.
I mean,
That's what I said.
that's Ben Starr. Yeah. Ben Starr is British.
There are 3 statuses: love, friendship, and hate. Love.
He's
can
also
get you
the
towards some
canonical
really
voice of.
special paths for those
I
you
don't
are
remember his
truly
name. The
interested in.
clown guy from Balatro.
But it's not
Like the voice
necessarily
or
best of
the
the
model?
options in my
The
mind.
voice.
Dorian is a big defender.
'Cause there's that,
of friendship.
What? There's that person who wanted to fuck that one particular version of the
Yeah,
jester.
and he's
from
played by Ben
Shen's Hear Me
Starr.
Out.
Yeah.
All right, which is why I had to ask.
Yeah.
If everyone were friends, the world would be an awful lot safer, in my opinion. I've seen the complications of love. I've lived through the jealous quarrels of hate. The true bond is one between 2 friends with none of the intricacies of romantic tension.
That's our balance.
Okay,
Dorian.
a romantic
But
king.
you can go
We
toward whichever
appreciate that.
one you like. Even hate, which isn't my fave personally.
You speaking of Reggie?
Ugh, don't remind me.
Human, you seem like a good sort.
Human.
So we'll be friends. For now.
For now.
Friends.
For now.
Feels good, yeah.
Parentheses for now.
As it should
Even
be.
more than that. I call it.
Did you skip that on purpose?
Kind of, but also not really.
Because it was kind of funny how it just cut off.
Personality chart. Number go up.
Number go up. All right, she's speaking my language now.
Yeah, hell yeah. I
Oh
love
god,
number go up.
it's just Yakuza Like a Dragon.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's just like Persona 5, which is just like Persona 4, which is just like Persona 3.
Which is
It's all
not like Persona
connected.
2 and 1.
Get more of them to be able to choose.
Which is just like Persona 3 Trinity Souls. Check it out, I'm in the house like carpet.
Everyone's favorite video game, Persona Trinity Soul. The thing you don't play.
Check it out, I'm chicken.
You wear it well.
You can check out your specs points on your phone, which... Wait, we gotta talk to your phone.
Do we?
Duty calls, love.
Bye, Dorian. Take out your phone and then shoot my beebs while it's out.
Alright, so... We really gotta do this.
A beautiful stranger with
Oh,
a
hello.
dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you.
Hey there! Ooh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face.
She is.
Is that our phone? I
That's
was
our
looking at
phone,
the
yeah.
reads.
Your phone?
Why are they wearing like a Cenobite dress?
That's the phone screen.
Of course.
I'm talking about like the parts going up the collarbone into the neck.
Yeah. This is Phoenicia.
Hello.
Phoenicia!
Played
Bye,
by
Phoenicia.
Played by Lanisa Renee Frederick.
Alright, bye, Phoenicia.
Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we've got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian.
They're wearing an OtterBox dress.
I've been doing a little tutorial with them about how things work.
Oh, well, my sweet human. Lucky for you, I've got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look.
What kind of schedule does the phone have?
All of them. Yours, mine. I stream sometimes for my own socials. And still got to make sure I don't lose battery or overheat. Anyway.
What is a
I installed
phone
some apps
stream?
on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone, put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones.
You know what they stream? They stream like business sim games. They stream like the fucking like the subway game where like you make lines going from one station to the next. I don't know what it's called.
One of them is an app Skylar made called the Data Dex.
It's my way to keep track of all
Oh,
sorts
it's
of
like a
fun info about
Pokédex.
undateable objects.
Because there are a lot of us around this house. Ooh, you know what?
Oh gosh, she's a
Maggie the
Samsung
magnifying
Galaxy
glass also
Note.
just dropped a really cool app.
Good.
Ooh, gotta run! Another call coming in! Bye, Phoenicia!
They did the joke.
I said it first, therefore I'm better.
Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room.
Which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano.
Oh, it's sunset. What are we after? On a shelf next to
The magnifying glass?
On the magnifying glass, okay. I don't know who you are.
Manifest and be like, ha ha ha, are you that tiny?
Mystery to the
Hello?
private eye that stands
Cute.
before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass.
Her name's like
one eye
Maggie.
comically enlarged.
Calling it.
It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses.
Well, well, well. What have we here?
Aha! Maggie, played by
You're not a suspect, are you?
Allie Hillis. No clue who this is, but I like this voice. No, I don't know.
Very suspicious behavior, this not knowing.
Maggie, it's our humans' first day talking with us. Go a little easy on them. Interesting. These glasses come in from the outside and are already trying to influence my case? Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place.
It's true.
Doubt it. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side, hopefully. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone.
Ooh, that tickles.
Girl.
Yeah.
Unlike Skylar's Datadex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky, hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt.
Can't wait to find all you.
It'll be tough, but worth it.
Powered up.
The more you find, the better your specs will be. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today.
What?
Good luck,
Unlimited?
Gumshoe. It's getting late.
Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out that rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink.
Oh, yeah, it's dark. All right. Rumors. It's not you, it's him. Someone named Reggie, mysterious hacker. Hold on.
Reggie thinks you should talk to your. Oh, go talk to the bed.
All right.
Please.
Well, you're sitting right next to the piano.
Yeah, but you know.
No, we need to go talk to my queen.
But it's a king size.
Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had
See?
anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange then, that the beauty standing before you feels so familiar.
Get the text box out of the way. I need to see your hips.
She's all curves and comfort, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She's positively enchanting.
Hey there, stranger.
Why do I feel like I know?
I love her fuckboy face.
Because you do.
The Casey Frey look.
I'm Betty. And I'm your guy.
Could be wider.
Oh, voiced by Mela Lee. Oh, Mela Lee's been around. I know her. I know her for a few things. One thing that I know her vividly for, and I wish that she would come back, but I understand why. She was originally in A Realm Reborn, the voice of Ida.
Oh, okay.
So, the thing that I really like about Ida, where she's like this very prim, proper sounding British girl, but she is also quite dim and likes to punch things. That's Mela Lee. And, God, I miss that.
We've been sleeping together so many years, it would be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think?
I've been sleeping with a beautiful woman and I didn't know it. I feel like I definitely remember. Oh, damn, dude.
Don't say
the things you've done with yourself in that bed.
I know. Oh my god. Don't say that you've been alone for longer. You sound pathetic.
No, yeah.
Don't pick that one.
This one.
A beautiful bed, anyway. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon?
Oh my god.
Damn, she a freak like that.
It's...
It sounds kind of pathetic, but there's only one like swaggy option.
I'm gonna kind of say that's not really my thing.
Oh, I see. But even if it isn't
There are so many other nice things you can do in bed with a partner.
Uh-huh.
Cuddling, for one. Reading side by side.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like I said, I'm just not there yet.
Girl.
I see. Noted. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything.
Lol.
What does that mean? What does everything mean?
But don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed just like you always do.
Okay, but what if I do want to sleep with you in the bed too?
Can I fuck the bed on the bed?
But I do hope
You could fuck the bed right now. Just
it'd be nice to finally get
lift up the mattress and the thing holding it and just put your dick in the center and
just get in there.
Unfortunately,
sli-
Maxie, I do not have the equipment necessary to do that.
Then just pick a corner and slam your shit into it.
Okay, yeah, that I can do.
Jeez. You know.
Regardless of your genitalia, my advice will always be just slam your shit into it.
You know,
Like
that's
the shark
solid
cocks.
advice.
As much as I do want to say X right now, no, I'm hitting Y.
Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie.
Fortune favors the bold, cheese.
I am changing my PFP as we speak.
Are you going to be Betty now?
I'm going to be Betty now.
You know what? Good.
She's so mean.
Great. Anyway, see you tonight.
I do like your hair a lot.
Sorry, I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day, and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content.
Oh, hitting the hay already?
Yes.
Come get comfortable then.
Would love
What the
to.
hay?
Good night.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Get in there. Okay, continue to awaken the objects. Awaken.
Awaken my servants.
First things first, before anything else.
Good
Oh,
morning.
shit,
Are we
okay.
ready to start getting to know everyone around here
I wasn't
better?
expecting that.
Maybe finally find some love?
I was working on it. It's
Please, the bowl of fruit. I want to fuck the fruit.
that's
Particularly the grapefruit.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would suggest following up with Maggie next.
Are you sure?
As a detective, she'd have some good places to start.
I mean, okay.
Hey, when you eat a banana, do you also eat the seed?
There's no going wrong here.
Yeah, nah.
Talk to anyone you want in any
Oh, you
order
just-
you want.
Oh, you just eat the outside?
Yeah.
The normal part?
Yeah.
You're basically in a
Cool.
big,
I eat the
huge
peel.
sandbox open
Yeah, that's
for
the
you
outside.
To play in.
I just do what Griffin McElroy
Except
does and just like
instead of
bite into it
sand,
wholesale.
It's your house.
Real talk. Are banana peels
Well-
edible? Like, is there a way that you can cook them?
You know,
They're-
probably.
You can't just bite them raw, but they taste bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
also
you
those-
can digest them, but it's ew, icky.
There's also those freaks on Instagram who pretend to be Sigma males who'll eat the banana then rub the banana peel on their face, like it does something for them.
Oh, like that one dude.
Oh,
Yeah.
you mean the guy who like takes 4 minutes to jump into the pool?
Yeah.
Yeah. guy who washes his face with bottled water for 5 minutes and then leaps into the pool.
That's Saratoga specifically.
Oh man.
Hey, do you think that video was sponsored?
That might be it
Probably.
for this little Date Creators tutorial. But I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we
Selling
ever
out to
imagined.
water? The big water, that doesn't sound very Sigma of you, dude.
Big water. Wasn't there a Land Before Time movie about that?
There was something I heard recently where someone was saying big agua.
Big agua.
Please get my man.
There's something
There he
strange about
is.
the
Yeah!
hand you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed in some sort of plastic armor. No,
Who the
it's
fuck is this
his face.
Apex Legends reject?
Kind of Apex looking.
His expression.
He does. Oh my god.
It's like the guy who can clone himself. It's like the second rough draft of the guy can clone himself.
Concentration, and his lips pressed
Mirage.
Was that
1 second, backed up.
He lets out the breath he's evidently been holding, bending forward with his hands on his hips as he inhales and exhales deeply.
You alright, dude?
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Why?
It seemed like a while.
B.
I'm up to 3 hours.
I'm not gonna be mean
Damn!
to these people.
I regret coming here.
No, that's taken care of. I can give you my full attention. Name's Hoover. The friends just call me Hoov, though.
Hoover is voiced by Zeno Robinson, who some people might know nowadays as New Junpei.
Sup, dude?
You here to chat?
Do you have these names on a list somewhere, or is it show up?
No,
on
I
screen
just
so only you
remembered
can
this
see?
one. But I also have the Behind the Voice Actors page open on my phone.
Today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd like to chat.
Sure. What about?
Bet you've been all over the house.
You know it. I've been everywhere except the crawl space, I think. I mean, you never know. There are always places I might not know about. I have.
You've been behind the toilet?
Haunted attic. Nah, but I'm sure that's nothing but hearsay.
Say haunted attic?
Yeah? Just a rumor, I'm sure.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. It makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
What do you do for fun?
Well, I used to do a lot of things for fun. I used to love watching a good game, especially with fellow fans. And sometimes I'd have a drink after a long day's work. These days, I don't know. I've just felt a bit too cluttered. Nothing to worry about, though.
I just realized his belt buckle is a little dial, and I'm both like interested but also like scared as to what that means.
You gotta set it to W for Wumbo.
Hey, it's been great talking to you, but
Now you gotta set it to B for big suck.
Big suck.
How about you come back and see me next time you got a minute?
You got it,
T.
buddy.
Set it to T for tornado.
Fun in a while. Maybe the two of us could, I don't know.
Yes, I would love to.
A drink?
I would love to go someplace with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Can I watch you inhale an entire bag of Cheerios?
That would be so sexy.
So
Is this game explicit? Do we get to fuck the datables?
I don't think we like see penetration happening, but I do know like sex does happen with some of them.
Is it like a fade to black kind of thing?
I believe so.
Okay.
I will also say one of the datables is just like a sex toy.
Did we see it?
No.
Was it in the bedroom?
It is in the bedroom, but I
wait,
believe we need to actually look for it.
I do know. I do know what character you're talking about, though. I've seen them. Yeah.
Garbage can.
Garbage can. Also, I was totally joking about dating the fruit earlier. Foolish of me to think that it wouldn't actually be dateable.
Yeah, okay. You know what? No, let's check out the garbage can.
Please be a cute girl.
When you turned your gaze on your trash
Oh my god!
shiny metal.
I need him!
Damn it, you protected the garbage.
Alright, bye, Maxie.
Why?
You blew it!
Oh my god, I need him!
Why is this just fucking like Stardew Shane?
What you weren't expecting was the handsome face, sculpted
Handsome?
and delicate peaks of
I mean,
skin,
listen.
artfully
Look
framed
at him.
black.
Looking past the garbage, look at the like you said, sculpted jaw.
This garbage lurker, for his part, seems far less.
Sir, I'm a lesbian.
I mean, yeah.
Like 99% of the time.
Alright, this is Cam.
That's just rude to our friend Cam.
He's voiced by Adam MacArthur. No clue who this is.
I can't
I
be in
forgot
love
to say
with
earlier.
another guy named Cam. I can't do it
Alright,
again.
Hey man, what's up?
Also, if we hear,
I guess.
if we hear Troy Baker, you got to Alt F4.
I do know who Troy Baker voices. No, I
Oh,
know
he
he's.
is in
I
the
know he's
game?
in here. I don't remember who he voices though. Cool cryptic anyway.
Oh my god, the guitar in the background, yes!
Have anything for me today?
What do you mean?
We do this every day, pal. What'd you bring?
Let me check.
I'll just wait.
What is his face that he's doing?
Me.
This gay
Me
little
when I-
this gay little pose that's pissing me off.
Got a clementine peel. Left a glove in one of the closet boxes. One glove. Half of this stale Pinto. You know what?
I got so excited about this guy that I forgot that food was being delivered to my doorstep. I'll be right back.
Well, now.
All right.
Also, I think I got food waiting too. I'll be right back.
Guessing you're not throwing away a song about the California gold rush in 1849.
No, it's a fruit. It's a sweet tiny orange.
Okay.
Smarts. I need 60 of those, and I ate it. I don't like eating the peel.
Well, I do. Nice haul. I'll take it.
Great, enjoy.
You hand your trash over to Cam, and he takes it from you, pocketing it without another word.
And you're still here.
Yeah, aren't we gonna like talk or hang out or something?
Wasn't planning on it.
Now what?
Now you go.
Okay. But you're hot.
Go. Be free.
I am free. I'm free to be here.
Damn, Chuckles. Bye.
Oh, I blew it. He doesn't like me. I want to see if we can find it. Wait a minute. Oh, that's funny. No, it'd be like here. There it is.
Is that it?
That's it. You know what? Yeah, let's get in there.
Oh my god, are we gonna talk to it?
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Secret feature. Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off-kilter might happen.
That's funny.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
Nah, bruh.
Absolutely not.
I mean, you should tell me more, but also, nah, I'm good on this one.
If you're worried that you might miss out on points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. Pink. If you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see ya.
I'm good for now, thanks.
Okay, back to it.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me.
Who could forget you?
Non-binary royalty.
I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure.
I forgot that's their name. Benoit.
Benoit, voiced by Erika Ishii, who is one, incredibly cool, and two, fucking hilarious. Also, they're working on Ghost of Yote, so pretty cool of her, of them, of they, of Benoit. Oh, you're,
What many call sex toys, yes.
yeah.
I prefer to call myself your ruin.
really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
Yeah, what's up?
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
Aren't you a gag gift?
The words gag gift make their cool expression crack for just a moment.
Ah, yes. There it is. Gag gift.
Hey, listen. I'm not saying that, I wouldn't be interested in you. However, you came to my life in a rather unsavory manner,
They look absolutely disgusted.
The only way to strip the word gag of all its appeal. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought you a big box. You opened it up to find... what else? A smaller box. You opened that to find another small box. And so on and so forth. So funny.
So this is going to be very strange to bring up when talking about Benoit specifically. When I think of like boxes inside of another box, the first thing that comes to mind is a little bit that was in the Blue's Clues birthday special. where it's literally just that, a present inside of another present, and like you get down to the little last one and it's like a little heart-shaped cookie that was for Blue, which was very cute, but also like that's that's all I got for boxes inside of a smaller boxes. Oh no.
Eventually, you got to the smallest box, and there I was. A
On the
bright-eyed
subject of
virgin, yours for the taking.
virgin. Oh,
yeah.
On the subject of boxes and gag gifts and wrapping things, personally, I'm a big fan of presents wrapped in the shape of something that they absolutely are not.
Just it's like that picture of like the gift wrapped bicycle, and it's like, oh, I hope it's a new Xbox.
Yes, exactly.
But there's still time to rectify that.
I don't like the eyes on that box though. It's uncanny. It's weird.
After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know
They're a butt
you
plug
have
specifically.
nothing but time.
Yeah.
So how about it? Me and you.
They're cute.
and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck the butt plug.
I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens next is a blur of sensation. Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
Sick. Simp. Hey man, listen.
Hey, how's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
You could say that. My life got a lot weirder.
Weirder how?
Someone sent me a package.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was it?
Special glasses.
What's so special about them?
They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house.
Gajinkas? Human versions of non-human shit?
Exactly
I
that.
know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
What do you mean? I mean,
the voice actress, they should have absolutely had her go Lamau.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly what I said, and there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
It's getting to know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, Oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I am. It's as hard attack. What the fuck? I'm 1000% serious.
What do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture fuck classes?
I mean, they're called date
Date
viators.
theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Who logs off of Discord? Honestly.
Literally. I want the chat to know that I'm too poor for well, I'm not poor. I'm just a fucking cheapskate. I'm too cheap to buy good barbecue, so I got Arby's instead. But it was worth every penny. It was fucking bussin'. I am still working on my fries and my mozzarella sticks, but the brisket sandwich I got, chef's kiss.
Very cool. I do like that it says who they're voiced by. Voiced by Ben Starr. Oh, he doesn't have the hat and the other thing on. Weird, but neat. All right. All right. Where to next?
The clothes. Hold on. Sorry. Fuck the clothes. I want to fuck the clothes.
All right. See if we can find the clothes.
There's also another character that I've seen. I think I sent you a TikTok about them. But I don't know what object they are. Like I can't figure it out from looking at them, so I don't know what to tell you to go fuck. But I do know I want to fuck the clothes.
That is the bathroom. If it's clothes, that's probably.
And not the hamper, the clothes in it. But
yeah.
Maybe you might have to fuck the hamper to get to the clothes. I don't know.
Maybe
it's fine.
I might have to. All right. Let's check it out.
Normally, when you aim
Oh.
date theaters at
Him! Yes!
you see one personality only. But this time, there are two. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't
Oh,
notice
no.
you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
I don't know what it is. I kind of fuck with the fucking like tags on clothes, like the warning symbols as tattoos that are like on his arm, where it's like.
I'm just now noticing that. I also fuck with it.
I kind of fuck with that though. I don't know why.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting.
Oh my god,
to
that's
think you're
JYV.
insane.
Jesus Christ.
Wait. What?
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking.
Oh my god, it is my king! Hello!
Holy shit, Johnny Youngbosh.
Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
Is this a bet? You guys good?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi. I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
I mean, you don't have to pretend to be okay. It's all right.
We're not pretending. We're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Is that Johnny Youngbosh?
It sure
In
is.
front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee.
What is happening with these two?
Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Okay, so Dirk is voiced by Johnny Youngbosh. Harper is Laura Bailey.
Of course.
What?
That is not a Laura Bailey voice that I'm familiar with.
The Persona 4 couple. If you pursue one of them, it's going to turn into a throuple.
You know what?
we've
you know
got-
you know what? You know what, Maxi? You're kind of spitting because
I know. I'm always correct.
No, mostly because I've come around to Rise quite a lot over the years.
I'm Dirk. And I'm your
I mean-
dirty laundry.
That's him. Dirty laundry.
I can't believe he said that.
Yeah, that's literally who he is.
He is a very dirty boy.
What is happening?
Harper.
Shut up.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
Okay.
That's us.
You could sound a
As I
little
was-
happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Just trying to say, you Rise is basically canon, isn't it?
I mean, most of the fool lovers usually are. The only one that you can argue isn't is Joker and An, mostly because An and Shiho.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's got to try to put a
Yeah,
happy face
that's
on things.
that's a JYB character.
Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
Man. Batman?
Batman?
Yeah? You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
I didn't know that they made an adult version of Baseball Bat Kid from Max Payne.
Or the character that Morgan Freeman made up in that one movie where he's a teacher in that school.
Yeah.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I don't remember the name of it. You know the one I'm talking about.
Surprising.
I hope.
I'm pretty sure. I vaguely remember.
Not everybody keeps their nose in a comic book like you do.
Well, not everybody needs the level of escapism I do.
There's an awkward silence, and then...
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she
girls
opens her mouth,
fighting.
you speak first.
Well, it was a pleasure to meet you
It's
two.
been an ordeal meeting you two.
Come see us again sometime.
The look in Dirk's eyes seems a bit desperate, as if he's silently pleading with you to return. You can hear Harper and Dirk's raised voices long after you leave the room.
Neat. I think.
So what have I missed while I was gone? Have you encountered any just vile, rancid women?
We had sex with a butt plug.
Mm-hmm. As one does.
Like actual sex?
Actual,
The
yes.
floor? Oh, the floor.
Yeah.
Please.
The floor?
Be a girl.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
Hello there. What can I do?
Not what I was looking for,
Her
but I
greeting is cut
welcome it.
short, as she seems to recognize you mid-sentence.
Oh my goodness gracious! It's the human.
This is.
Wait, don't tell me. Is she gonna be a huge pushover? Because she's a floor? So she gets walked all over?
Maybe. Entirely possible.
I was
Florence.
hoping to see just like a gangly, absolute masochistic freak.
Well, we don't know nothing. We will see. Anyway, this is Florence, voiced by Anne Yatko. No clue who that is. She's probably nice.
Never heard of her.
Well, I wasn't expecting you today. Oh, golly, I must look an absolute mess. You must be here for Mayor Celia.
Oh, the ceiling. Mayor Celia.
Oh, you don't know. I completely understand. You must be such
Chat,
a
they don't
busy
know.
bee running around and taking care of all of us here in the house. Who would have time to remember every little detail? Mayor Celia runs things around here.
Keeps an eye on all the citizens. Makes sure the wheels are greased so nothing squeaks. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. But if we're being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting around here. Keeps a roof over everyone's heads. Literally. She's the ceiling. I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
You sound like a great PA. If it helps, you look good to your boss, I'd be glad to. Yeah.
Oh, well...
She twirls a strand of dark hair around her finger, blushing sweetly.
Would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got a kettle all nice and ready. How do you take it?
The shot of whiskey. Milk and sugar, please.
Oh, that's my favorite too. I think I'll pour myself a cup while I'm at it.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands and knees. The tea spills all over the floor, though thankfully the cup...
Yes, Queen, spill that tea.
Oh, no. Gosh, that just spilled everywhere. Right on the carpet of my good...
What is this fucking
Oh, that's gonna
picture?
It's tea spilt.
Oh, it's carpet.
sorry,
Yeah,
Okay,
I need to dab this out with a towel right away.
check it out.
Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office?
I'm on the
Just this
I'm on
once?
I'm on the tea like carpet.
Don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear. Sorry again about the tea. Oh, please don't tell the mayor about this.
It's okay. Don't worry. Let me get it for you, and then you just
Simply
suck it right
radiates
off
poise
with your
and
mouth.
power. She's an intimidating sort of beauty, but you find yourself intrigued to learn more about her.
Carol Holiday, what are you doing here?
The white bitch from Devil Wears Prada.
I was gonna say.
Groundbreaking.
So
Whatever. You never get
What? Hello?
Whatever.
Hello?
Bitch,
Who's
you're
this
ceiling.
babe?
You never get cleaned. Is this the bar?
Just
The
think
liquor
if I had
cabinet?
A little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more business.
Oh, Beverly, I understand
Beverly.
your concern.
Beverly!
But what do you expect us to do, dear? We already put up posters and held fundraisers. We can't just move the fridge, stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear foot traffic every night.
We could try that.
Bev,
Fine.
trust me. We're doing everything that we can.
All right. But if nobody's in by next week, I'll be back.
I'm sure you will, darling.
Celia
One
presses
sec.
an intercom button on her desk.
Florence, dearest, send the next one in.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello, Mateo.
Mateo.
What can I do for you today?
That's, that's a great question, actually. Now that I'm here, I can't even remember. Isn't it funny how that always happens? Right when you need to think of something to say, your brain just sort of goes blank? You know what? It was probably nothing. I don't want to waste your time. I know how busy you are. I'll just see myself out.
Mateo, come. Sit. Tell me what's bothering you.
Right. It's just...
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with their streams. It's really been stressful for the inanimals.
The inanimals.
And I don't want to get anyone in trouble, but it's just been a lot, and...
All right, Mateo. All right. Lux, you said.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll have someone take care of it.
Thank you.
Next.
Whoa. Whoa.
Fuck.
Hello, Wallace, darling.
Wallace.
What?
Becky, this guy's voiced by
Yeah.
Ray Chase.
Hello?
This is one of the Ray Chases. There are two.
Yes,
Alfred?
remember from last week. It's on the docket.
Whoa!
Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, it's you.
Hi, what's up?
I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the HOA. That's Home Objects Association.
I know what the HOA is, and y'all are fucking evil.
Here's my card. But really, all you ever
Celia
need to do
Stipple.
if you need me is to simply look up. What can I do for you today?
It's nothing. I'm just going around talking to everyone.
Well then, hello. Meeting successful. Never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows.
Okay, I'm back with boiling hot tater tots.
Welcome back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I, we're doers.
For some reason,
Yeah, we're gonna do.
For some reason, she said that with the same like intonation as one would use the word breeder. I don't know. I don't know how to describe
you know
that.
You know all about that, don't you?
I'm kind of introvert, to be honest.
This lady thinks she's hot shit, but she's a ceiling. Those hardly ever get cleaned.
Yeah.
You just sneeze on her and you get like 5 pounds of dust blow off her.
Think she's stanky?
Probably. She seems sweet.
She is an absolute dear. Although sometimes I fear it gets her into trouble. She's such a kind thing. But that means she lets people walk all over her. Sometimes I worry the wrong sort might be taking advantage of her. I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never seems to buy herself anything. What's more, she's been pinching every penny you've dropped on her like a miser. I suspect she might be having financial issues. The office pays her well, of course. She's an invaluable assistant. I think it's possible someone might be fleecing her. I'd like to formally ask for your help. I may be her boss, but Florence would never give me a straight answer if she thought it might upset me. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the house, you outrank me. Maybe you could get something out of her. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look into this matter? Quietly?
I'll look into it.
Thank you. I'll be waiting. Hopefully it's nothing. What else do you need?
You know, just wanted to see you.
You have done so. Keep well.
Damn.
All right.
She said fuck off.
So charming.
Workspace, what? What's going on here?
Divi Knights!
Oh, God.
It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on
they're
a
working with
need-to-know
Israel.
basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development. We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Virgin mojitos. Man, I just do not care about my job. Oh, okay. Here we go. There's Celia.
Just
Julia McIlvain.
do whatever you can to stay out of.
Wait, who? Okay.
MacArthur.
Adam MacArthur. No idea who that is.
Ali
Just
Gillis.
do whatever you can to stay out of your boss's ire and keep collecting a paycheck while doing nothing.
True. Melanie Lee, yes.
Melanie.
Benoit, Erica Ishii.
Benoit.
I appreciate that they're number 69.
What is
Harper.
Benoit supposed to be?
A butt plug, but it's like a collection of other like sex toys as well. Oh, hold on. I just realized likes tacos, chalupas, and tortas.
Yo,
that is so specific. And there's Henry Hoof. You know what? Hold on. Let's look at these.
Benoit wants you. Benoit wants you shitting when you put that plug in.
I guess. Skylar likes curiosity, creativity, and passion. Hates skeptics. I mean, that makes sense. Phoenicia likes the latest, dislikes anything from last week. Yeah, I bet. Florence likes mops, brooms, and buckets, and dislikes meanies.
Queen.
Celia
What?
likes companionship, order, and fairness, and dislikes campaign finance reform.
Phoenicia, what's wrong? What do you mean you don't like Big Chungus anymore?
It's still funny. Dorian likes friendship and dislikes nonsense. Very, very specific. Cam likes trash and dislikes whatever this game is. Maggie likes evidence, facts, rounding up suspects, and dislikes privacy and boundaries.
Likes facts, only likes facts and logic.
Betty likes resting, fluff, and big hugs. Dislikes mornings. Girl, me too.
Oh my gosh, she's just like me, FRFR.
Likes tacos, chalupas, tortas, and dislikes shame. Harper likes turkey and turkey poo, and dislikes abandonment.
Oh, she's so me.
And Dirk likes security, Harper, and being told what to do, but also dislikes Harper.
Why are they in a relationship?
It's like a weird, like...
Well,
like
you know,
it's
for
like
all
a
those-
it's like a dysfunctional relationship that somehow works.
You know, toxic hetero.
I guess, yeah. And Henry Hoove likes brews, sports, and holding on to stuff, but dislikes letting go. Dude, me too.
Well, you just gotta push the power button and you'll let go. It's easy.
I guess so.
Did you talk to your nightstand?
I am not. Let's do that.
Like I said, just open that drawer and slam your shit in.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
All right. Bearman.
Okay, alright, I lost interest.
Yeah.
And he looks built to last.
Built to
What
last.
a man.
You might be
Look,
intimidated
when I
by
like
not the
men,
kind
they don't look
expression
like
of his
this.
face
Yeah.
And the sweet way he doffs his hat at you.
I don't like that his hat, like, isn't complete and that his
Yeah,
hair, like,
his
that's
hat is
weird.
a little
Weird.
table.
It's weird. No, it's weird. It's bad. I
I've never
don't like
asked you
it.
this, but if you had
It
been
scares
asked
me.
to imagine what your table might look like as a human, you think this would be pretty close.
Would it?
We've known each other for a real long time now, but we ain't never been properly introduced.
This is fucking Steve Bloom.
That's Steve Blum?
That's Steve Blum, yes.
So, first things first, name's Abel, and I'm
Yeah, it is.
Abel.
Yeah, you are.
Howdy.
I love that Steve Bloom does two different voices, and he does them well. He does one of the coolest dudes you've ever met, whether it's Abel or Spike Spiegel, or just a big fucking fruit of a man like that guy from Gurren Lagann or Sergei from Asura's Wrath. And it's crazy how he's good at both voices.
I always forget that he's Sergey.
Yeah.
That fruity little fag.
I mean, anyway.
I can say that reclaimed.
Yes, I know. No, I'm aware. Anyway, nice.
I'm practicing for chat in YouTube,
nice to meet you.
Pleasure's
so neither of
all
us get
mine.
canceled.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's a table. It's my job to hold things up all over the house. And I take my job real serious. So, if you're here talking to me now, you must need something more than just my support. And if there's one thing Abel's gonna do, it's make sure everyone in this house has what they need.
I'm looking at his belt buckle. Why is it like a table with like a fork, a knife, and a plate?
Because he's a table. So I guess he's the nightstand, but he's also just kind of like the concept of a table in general.
I guess so. Anyway, you got any dating advice?
Heck, you're asking me that? Dating, huh?
Look at the top of his hat.
Dating ain't really my area of expertise, you know. Me, personally, I never was
Who is
one
so
for
small and tiny that they drink a small cup of coffee like
looking for
that?
someone who knows people, though.
A mouse?
Might
A
want
mouse.
to talk to Kopi.
You ever think about that?
Find her nearby.
Kopi.
Can we date that mouse?
I don't know. That mouse is not an object. They're a person.
The game's called Date Everything.
But we specifically are only allowed to date objects and not things that exist. Can the mouse
I
give
want to date
consent?
his
Maybe.
belt buckle.
You would do what?
I want to date his belt buckle.
Oh, okay. You want to date the knife, fork, and plate.
Yeah.
All right, you fornophiliac.
Yeah, you're the old-fashioned type.
I guess you could say so. Talking and whatnot, trying to fit each other's history.
Heck, you can give me an old-fashioned,
Oh, it just
if you know what I mean. The drink.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
And you really got to talk to somebody who knows what's what with dating these days. Kopi will get you on the right path. Know when to tell her I say hey when you see her.
Thanks, Abel.
You take care now.
I will fuck that table. Anyway, there's one thing I gotta do before we do anything else.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor. Coming! Stop by for another.
She sounds
night
familiar.
Okay, I guess that's it. Apparently, we're not gonna learn who she is just yet. That is Cherami, voiced by Cherami Lay. I feel like she was. I feel like she was cast as a chair just to make that joke.
Probably.
I wanna hang out with like
The Cheez-Its?
It's.
Can we date the Cheez-Its?
I don't think the Cheez-Its are dateable. I think it would just be.
Oh. Open the cheese.
Hold on, it's called Cheezies.
Cheezies!
Oh. Okay, no, it's just a selection of things, and not specifically. Okay.
The food. Okay.
Yeah. Hello, Ash. Hi. Well, welcome to the stream.
Hello.
I need to find these alcohols. I need the bevs. Bev singular. No, it's down here. Who's the purple hair cat? That's Becky. You've probably been here once when she was here. Maybe.
Perhaps, maybe.
Anyway, we need to talk to Bev.
The bartender drums her fingers on the countertop, clearly bored out of her mind. Her long red-orange hair is pulled back into a ponytail that flows down her back, like the drinks she pours so expertly. She makes herself a drink, taking a small sip of it and setting it down. Your entry.
Oh, sorry about
Someone's
that. I just pressed the button accidentally.
Welcome to my humble bar, the Tipsy Tumbler. I'm Beverly, but you can call me Bev, or Beverly, or Madam Proprietress. That would be so cool.
You know what? Hi, Bev.
I'm the owner
What?
and bartender and
What?
janitor and stockroom attendant.
She expressed that she wanted to be called Madam Proprietress.
I mean, yeah, but like, try to be casual. Anyway,
Hi.
Beverly, voiced by Marisha Ray. This name sounds familiar. I don't know.
Never
Beverly
heard of her.
squints at you, frowning as she seems to be considering something. And then she snaps, pointing at you.
Wait, hold on. Oh my gosh, it's you, my proprietor. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Well, I mean, who, me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this adorable minibar for me so I could set up my dream bar?
This expression.
I owe you a huge debt. You have free drinks for life here.
I mean, I hope
I
do.
own the place.
Welcome
Yeah.
to the reopening of the Tipsy Tumbler. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, Bev, that's a lot of
Ooh.
openings. Did
Ooh.
something happen the first 6 times you tried to open the bar? Nope, nothing.
But then how can that be when a babe like yourself is here?
First, no, thank you.
If I had a nickel for every fictional Beverly who's a conventionally attractive redheaded woman, I'd have 2 nickels. But it's weird it's happened twice. Who's the other one, Ash?
Yeah, who's
would
the
like
other
to
one?
know.
Second, great question. I wish I knew. I've lost an alarming amount of sleep trying to figure it out. So please don't leave.
Oh.
You are literally my first
Dr.
customer
Beverly
and-
Crusher from Star Trek. Yeah, that makes sense. That he'd be a Star Trek character.
Ever. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I'd polish the place up and prepare to be the best host I can be. But then each time you'd chicken out and spend yet another weekend all alone.
Got any favorites so far? There's the butt plug. There's the bed. That's kind of it. Everyone else is either like, ah, cool, they're neat, or like, oh, okay. I mean, cool. No one's really jumped out at me like those two. This is an AO game? No. There is no. You're not seeing stuff going into buttholes or anything. It's just, you know, that's just what the object is.
I mean, why did you get a minibar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Personally, I want to fuck. I want to fuck the vacuum cleaner and the dirty clothes and the garbage.
Hey Beverly, you got any Monte Carlo?
Very, very interesting, Vecchi, that of the 3 guys you picked out, 2 of them are dirty and one of them is one used to clean.
Yeah, but that means he's full of the dirty stuff, so they're technically all dirty.
She makes a good point.
Saying that out of context is crazy.
Yes, it is. Anyway, I thought buying the minibar and all the mixing accessories would motivate me to finally invite someone over.
But that's okay. It's all water under the bridge. You'll have to talk to River if you want that.
Oh.
Anyway, that's enough babbling for me. So take a seat and let me fix you something already.
You got it, man.
Please, let me fix you something. First and foremost, am I making you a cocktail or a mocktail? Mocktails are
Cocktail.
the cocktail. Just as fun and delicious.
Can you just give me a Monte Carlo?
I would like a spiked freckled lemonade from Red Robin,
drunk part.
or maybe an adult snow cone. I think is what they're called from Dave & Buster's.
Excellent. So.
All right, man.
Martini, Aperol Spritz, Mojito, or Ramos Gin Frizz. It's a martini.
Appletini, easy on the teeny.
Delicious. So many different
Want an
floral and
appletini?
spirit forward
Appletini sounds
flavors.
good.
A whiskey sour, hold the egg because I'm a vegan now.
Are you?
No, that's a digital circus quote.
Oh, okay.
Hey, speaking of digital circus.
Yeah, what's up?
Is Dark Pomni real?
Yes, as real as you want her to be.
Or is that just a fan thing?
No, she's actually real. She shows up in the episode. The dark versions of those characters are quite funny to watch.
Coming right up.
Also very funny that there's just no Dark Gangle. They just replace her with Dark Orbsman. Don't pour it out. Don't. What are you, a dick?
You lift your glass to your lips, taking an extended sip.
How was it?
I just thought of that video where it's like Tifa from the remake doing her whole bar thing, and then then it just cuts
the orange juice that just completely misses the glass.
Completely.
Really good. Where did you learn to mix like this?
Well, after 6 grand openings, I got a lot of practice in. Plus, with a name like mine, I should know my beverages pretty well. I really don't want to close this place down. I've put my bar and soul into it. So, will you be my first returning customer?
Oh, returning. You know what? Yeah, sure.
Really? Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tell your friends. Tell everyone. Please. And I'll be seeing you next time.
Why are all the Final Fantasy VII Remake gifts infested with these Willem Dafoe deepfakes?
You know, because it's probably funny. Probably.
Yeah, maybe like 8 months ago.
Impressive news out of Valfest. Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch.
Yeah, what's up, Ben?
David's never been great at partnerships.
It's me neither.
Yeah, fascinating. But we're not talking about you right now.
All right.
I see you've had the
Eric
opportunity
Sparrow,
to
calm
test
down.
out the prototype.
Yeah, it's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype.
Okay.
I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Wait, why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
All right. Come on, man.
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Cool.
Valdivitiantides! Yo! It's your boy, David
Oh man, Sojiro spiked the coffee.
To you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever.
The best virgin
This
mojito
stuff
bar,
for
I
real
see.
is legit.
That's
So
not
good.
how you.
I've had like
That's not how you
12, and I
text people
feel
drunk.
Amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it. JH19. Hey, did you guys
JH19.
see
I know,
how
there
dope
isn't-
that presentation was?
Oh, he's still going.
rocked that!
Are you all a bunch of imbeciles?
Dire financial traps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, "You're gonna get smoked by your top."
My dad knows him. Fuck you!
Dead ass.
I ain't having that shit no more.
Wanted to marry them. But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No.
Does Butt Wipe have a contract with the military?
But not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Nine nerds.
Yeah, if this was a true drunk text, there would be like an entire string of like just him trying over and over again to spell one word correctly and failing.
Yeah. Just real Roxy Lalonde it.
The first word that comes
Yeah,
to mind to
basically.
evaluate the strange
Me
thing
spending
that's happening
approx.
for you.
Oh?
Me spending specifically 34 minutes trying to type gorgeous correctly.
His long
Gorgeous,
blonde hair calls
gorgeous,
to mind
gorgeous.
ramen noodles, but his
Or
entire
apple.
outfit is a culinary journey around the globe. He looks
Justin
downright
Timberlake?
ordering, but you're not sure the feeling is mutual.
I know what you're talking about. It's fucking ramen hair.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Hey, real question. What flavor packet do you think Justin would use?
I think
Chicken.
he would be chicken.
Yeah, me and Becky.
Yeah. Same wavelength.
Welcome back, chicken. I made some chicken for my favorite chicken.
My reasoning is that like JT
Chicken.
would
Honk,
want to
honk.
be like, you know, different
Sexy
from other
back.
people. He would want to be. It's like, oh, I'm trying to start a new thing. I'm trying to use chicken flavor. Never mind the fact that chicken is objectively worse than beef.
Yeah. I think he
I
just
always
has
thought-
chicken vibes.
I always thought chicken was like the default flavor.
No, that's beef.
No, I agree. I also consider chicken the default flavor, but I also agree that it is worse than beef.
Yes.
Huh.
A glass of wine? Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's
Also, I
quite
just
simple.
realized his jacket is pie.
Yeah.
His jacket is
Virtually
pie.
taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley.
Is his shirt underneath bruschetta?
I think so.
Or gelatin?
No, I think it's bruschetta. I think it is like a meat type
And as
thing.
its taste matures on my tongue,
I think,
detect notes of honey.
actually, I think it might be roast beef.
It's a little too red to be roast beef.
And a certain
Yeah, but like that, there's
a-
like some brown, black brown
That's a-
stuff.
That's a very rare roast beef.
Rare who roast beef. You know what? I don't know my fucking wines at all.
Riesling is a white. Chardonnay is also a white. These are all whites.
Okay. You know what? Give me a rosé.
Oh, Jose. Do I look like I'm eating barbecued prawns?
Does that mean that he hates us?
Maybe it's like okay. Look at this
Where
guy.
are my manners? Allow me to introduce myself.
I'm that one gif of Michael Scott who's like,
Extraordinaire.
Mitchell.
this is a white.
Yeah, his name's
Paragon
Mitchell Lynn.
Advocate of the vigorous and bane of the banal.
Mitchell Lynn is voiced by J. Michael Tatum.
Ooh, that's a name I know, but I can't place what I know him from.
Food, can't live with it, can't live without it.
What, pray tell, does that mean?
I need it to live. You're really hot.
Thank you. Listen, I'm afraid you've caught me in a bit of a hurry.
Oh.
3 new spots have just opened up around the house. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure up to my exacting standards. Say, how would you like to accompany?
Is this name a riff on a Michelin star rated restaurants? Yes, exactly. As Dylan in chat pointed out, every character here has a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney type name. That'd be great.
None of them can ever reach the heights of Dead Man.
None of them can reach the heights of Edgeworth Investigations Eustace Winner.
No, it's
the ultimate name.
No, the ultimate name
His
is
jacket
Dead
reminds
Man.
me of a blueberry pie. I'm starving.
Heats Flamesman from Undertale.
Feels Goodman.
There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
And it's just a picture of that fucking frog.
Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Daisuke.
Freddy Yeti
Oh, no?
has an ice cream joint in the
Freddy
kitchen that's
Yeti!
worth checking out.
Gregory. You had me at ice cream.
You arrive at Freddy Yeti's new ice cream joint, the Yummy Yeti. It's
What is this
Hercule
fucking
Turkey establishment,
music?
to say the least. The ice trays are slipping and sliding everywhere. The frozen peas and fruit have not yet been moved totally out of the way, and Freddy himself is hard at work trying to put together.
Yo, they got
the
Pay
last
Wet
touches of
Starter?
his icy creations.
We have arrived.
Hey guys, great to see ya.
Freddy, voiced by Fred Tadashore, who is a dude who's been in almost everything you can ever imagine. If you look up an animated voice acted project, there's like a 60 to 80% chance he's in there.
What was his name?
Fred Tadashore, but it's Italian, so it's Tata Sciore, Sciore.
Also, I don't know why, but I thought his cock was out.
Ooh, he's hot.
Ooh, he's hot.
Ugh, he's hot.
Rustic in the best way. Feels like home.
I agree. Rather charming.
Oh,
Place I'd love
okay.
to bring the date. I'll note this down.
Well, I know one thing. He ain't getting anywhere near you if he does without trimming those nails first.
What if I like a little danger?
I hope you won't be eating
Ruptured colon is not the kind of danger you should be looking for.
But the thrill, the risk.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
If anyone's wondering, like, okay, Fred Tadashore's been in a lot of things, but name one thing. He's the voice for the Incredible Hulk in animated features. So if you ever see an Incredible Hulk in a thing, in a cartoon or something, that's him. And he's been the Hulk for a while.
See the Hulk when Wolverine stabbed Bruce Banner in the stomach to force the Hulk to come out?
I think, maybe?
In the Wolverine cartoon?
I'm so glad you approve. I want
Entirely
you to enjoy
possible,
yourself
actually.
while we're out together. And I must say, Freddy, it really is a good
Which is
idea.
also Steve Bloom voicing Wolverine.
That's true. And no
They
one
look like a
North
gay
voicing
couple
Deadpool.
smiling face with hearts.
Ah, shucks. You're making me feel all nice and cold.
Do you think the whole trend of saying dying as unaliving came from the Spider-Man in cartoon where he was with Deadpool and they were saying unalive the guards instead of killing them?
No, that was just like, it was prophetic, but it wasn't like started there.
Have you got menus?
Nope, but look at this. Freddy points at a
Oh my
long
God.
bar of ice.
I just
filled
reminded
with
myself of
frozen
something.
Various flavor combinations: strawberries, bananas, pieces of chocolate, vanilla beans. And beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
It's so cool, pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Mitchell, you inspired the idea.
I'm touched.
Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill.
Oh, they fucking-
coffee with cream,
Yeah.
and classic vanilla.
I feel like Mitchell Lynn and all these other restaurateurs absolutely getting the
Oh my
massive
God.
style.
What'll it be?
Mitchell has chocolate pants.
Yeah.
You first, mon ami. So much about a person can be determined by their choice in ice cream flavors.
He has infinite chocolate pants.
Yeah. you cut one piece out and like it's like, oh, there's still more.
Then you rearrange the other pieces and so it's the same shape again.
Shall we caffeinate while we refrigerate?
Getting energized for the evening, I see.
Yes, I gotta go fuck my bed.
I approve of high energy hedonism.
I need to fuck my wife.
Leave me hanging. How is it?
Frederick. Can I call you Frederick? It's absolutely sublime. It's absolutely divine. You know what? I suck at lying. It's terrible. No.
Oh, that makes me.
You know what? It's sublime.
Freddy, dare I say it, this is the most voluptuously iced cream I've ever had
Iced
the pleasure.
Don't shut the fuck up. Don't talk like I would.
Bravo, my friend. Bravissimo.
Well, guys, I've only got one more thing to offer, and that's my every day is Sunday.
All right, Bob from Burger, calm down.
That sounds interesting.
You know
All right,
what?
Raditz.
Lay it on me, baby.
First, we've got the ice cream.
Sunday special!
Caramel.
Oh. Just take me now, why don't you?
Yeah.
Consider me titillated.
All right.
Then comes the chocolate syrup, which has been heated. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Oh, you
slut!
Mon Dieu.
Some ground roasted almonds for a crunch. A bit of
Were they
whipped cream,
activated?
And last but not least,
Just to take me. Just give it to me.
Enough with the foreplay.
well, my friends, that's everything I had for you. I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope you had a good time.
What?
I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
You just do all that and say, oh, there's nothing else.
That's a new level of denial.
Je suis d'accord.
Je suis d'accord.
And I might say that your grasp of French grasps at my heart.
Okay. I'm gonna do fromage.
Thank you again for having
To you
us
too.
on such short notice.
Oh my god, Cheese, say that again.
No.
Keep an eye out for my review.
Oh, fuck you.
Very well now, human.
Commit to the bit.
If there's one thing I like more than committing to the bit, it's sandbagging any bit that I could do.
Yeah, you know, the first rule of improv, no and.
First rule of improv, just say no to the first thing that comes out.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon.
Well, you gotta, otherwise it just turns into an ogre at Baskin Robbins.
If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
Do you trust me to do this? I'm nobody.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Date Viators.
Whoa. Yeah, I basically
Tinfoil
guessed
hat.
that.
Sure.
Ben Disc.
Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi, and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no
Dog,
circumstance
like,
allow David to know you possess
order like a cookie at least.
This is so funny to me because we're at the coffee shop where I work. We recently implemented a new policy where you can't just order water. You have to make a purchase.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just like a cookie is enough. Those
Honestly,
are like,
yeah, if you can buy one thing and just fucking chill there all day.
Yeah.
We'll leave you alone.
Exactly.
Look, it's called life, liberty, and free water. And free internet.
Hello, my queen.
Anyway, it's
She's Danish.
What's with that smile?
Oh, nothing. You were very
And then what?
animated last night. You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
Seeing the most incredible meatball sub, 8 feet long and about this wide.
Yeah, say that. Say that. Say that.
It's-
Say that.
I kind of want to, but also I want to fuck the
Coward.
bed.
Press the Y.
But I want to fuck the bed, Maxie.
What if
You
she's
see-
into it?
You see the impasse I'm at. Fine.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making. I was way off base with my guess.
Look at her
After
expression.
seeing you
She's
be
into it.
so lively last night. I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about
Great
your dreams, you know.
big subs.
That's really.
You mean the food, right? You mean the food, right?
You know what? My dreams aren't all that interesting, but
I'll be the judge of that. Go on.
And that's a big butt.
I dreamt David Most kidnapped to his mansion. So for promotion, aside its TV show Flame of Bones. You know what? I'll go with that one.
Flame of Bones.
I'm not sure I know that one.
I was kidnapped and
It's
put
a-
on a TV show, Antenna's Big Show.
It's a dark, gritty fantasy famed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, wow. I already like where this is going.
I stormed the castle, dragging back for doing stuff.
Ooh, then what?
All the Americans did.
So what did you do?
And then I gave him the greatest head of his
I'm a-
nasty royal wife.
I had the dragon lady roast the whole city for absolutely no reason.
Good for you.
Good for you.
You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
What do you mean?
It's just that I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth. But it's not something I
We
want you to
know.
worry about, all right? All
I
I
do
care
wanna
about
worry,
is
though.
knowing you're sleeping
God,
sound.
how do I phrase this? How many morning woods has she been witness to?
Good
I just
question.
want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
Also, she liked the whole bed, including the sheets, because that means she'd also feel them.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
I
Anyway.
think, yeah.
I'm
Look
so
at her.
happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
I don't get what her headband is. Is it the decorative pillows?
I think
Side
so.
pillows?
It's the headband of small pillows, yeah.
Yeah. Can't wait.
See you tonight.
See, it's those pillows specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had this thought when I was in the shower where, this morning where, everyone's best thoughts are.
Uh-huh.
You know how the JoJo All-Star Battle has that mechanic where when you knock someone on their ass, you'll do that taunt, which is they'll zoom in on the character and they'll do a reference from the manga and then they'll build meter.
Uh-huh.
I want the Invincible fighting game to have an identical mechanic, and Omni-Man's taunt will just zoom in on him going, "Are you sure?"
Okay, I'm glad you went there. I thought for a second you were gonna say That he does the Broly pose.
Not what you want to do, but what you need to do. Are you sure? Just zooms on his face and very softly he goes, "Are you sure?" And then you got like the cutaway of the opponent and it's Mark, and he just looks like very startled and off put.
Zooms in on his face, and it's like, this is good. This is a good thing. We can be bees.
Mark, this is good news.
What is that?
You get to be a bee for 30 years. This is insane.
What is that? Love new edition.
What is that?
Why is it alive?
No, it's because I've been. I'm trying to interact with it. I'm gonna hit the thing.
TV remote.
Is it a porn match?
Distinct scent of books.
Looked like a
That slight
romance
hint of vanilla
thing.
and
Looks
mystery
like
fills
a
your
magazine
nose.
of some sort.
And while it's not at all unwelcome,
Yeah,
it is
porn mag.
strange to smell it
Playboy.
when you're not actually paging through any of your books. It only takes you a few
Oh.
moments to track down the source
Oh.
of the smell. What appears to be the spirit of literature hovers a few feet away from you, nose in a book.
What is
I
the caterpillar tattoo?
The hungry caterpillar.
When he sees you, he nearly drops the book.
By the way, I fucking hate his hair.
Yeah,
it's
weird.
appalling.
It's weird.
It's disgusting.
Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak
I
up
just
on me like
wanna,
that when I'm reading.
I just wanna kick him onto the floor and just grab him by the head and just rip that shit off.
Be reading.
God of War 3
I might mistake you
style.
for a zombie or an ill-mannered country gentleman, and, well, I might have to act accordingly, you see.
It's. I'm not.
Okay, what if I was a zombie? What if I was a zombie?
Okay, but what if?
If you were a zombie, I expect we'd be having a very different conversation. It would probably go something like this.
Haha, and then what?
You watch it. Watch your language, Buster.
So, a bit prudish but educated. I like it. My name
Haha, and then what?
Lyric.
Lyric.
Sorry, but that
Okay.
bear midriff is
Like-
hot. It kind of is, though.
Just like
It
the guy
is,
from
yeah.
Sonic Boom. Rise of Lyric. Lyric
I
was a
don't like
character,
that he
right?
doesn't have legs.
I also, yeah, that's weird.
Paper Genie, I hate it.
You know what he reminds me of?
Uh-huh.
I'm not gonna get these words right, but I am the great Golub Golub.
I am the
We can
yeast
look
of
at
Elton
the
Mines. Becky, I regret to inform you, this is Ray Chase number 2.
No!
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
That is so Ray Chase, though.
Glob Gob Gala. The great
Gob
Glob 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 Glob.
I'm the embodiment of all
Glob
literature, an
Glob
indisputable
Glob
master of
Gob
the written word.
Gob Glob.
Ray Chase.
Whatever.
That's a thing we're doing, Ash. Every time we come across a new person, we look at their voice actors because there's like a bamillion of them. Ray Chase is
Wabble, babble, wobble, gabble, flababble, I am full of schwibble, gibble kind.
I am the yeast of thought and mind.
Okay.
Ray Chase in particular is a fave of some sort to both me and Becky. For Becky, it's because Ray Chase is Alfin in Tales of Arise, and who else? For you?
Artorias Colbrand in Tales of Berseria.
Yes, but for me,
Two Tales
I like Ray Chase because he's Nier. He's adult Nier in Nier Replicant, and also Cyclops X-Men '97.
I already forgot. Who else is he in this game?
Wallace, he's the Wall.
Right, okay.
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
What are you reading?
What am I not reading right now is a shorter answer. This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink, a riveting account of voyaging in a
My
submersible
reading
to rescue
list.
a clean sponge from a dirty band of moldy criminals. This one, Angles in America, is a non-fiction history on the American phobia of rounded spaces.
A bit dry, but it does make you see space and architecture in a new light.
There's also a hat on a hot tin roof. Archive of our home. A gay dumbbell fixed my car's butt, and now they're both pregnant by Chuck Tingle. Or no, Chuck Pringle. Excuse me.
I was literally about to say by Chuck Tingle, but they made the joke for me.
Yeah.
This one I picked up on a whim, and I won't put down until they pry it out of my cold papier-mâché fingers. Pounded in the butt by the abstract concept of self-improvement while my gym equipment watches.
Oh, you're hearing that glitch too?
He really has a line on the
Oh, you got it too?
It happens.
What happened?
Discord's doing that thing where the audio sounds like it's being ran through a immersion blender.
Yeah.
It'll go away.
Quite as
very
eventually.
The tip of the iceberg. This is like one molecule of ice that's floating near the tip of the iceberg. The iceberg is 2,000 miles wide.
So what do you do with all this reading?
What do you mean?
Do you write your own stuff?
Sadly, I've never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
Let's start now.
But your literature.
That was an exclamation point.
Seems like a big hole. We gotta do something about that.
We do? We? Do you mean that you would help me write? Write with me? We could co-author the first book of lyric?
Yes, indeed. You know what? It's a pretty cool title.
Well, I never. This is most excellent. I wager you're about to become the first human in history to help a book write a book. All very exciting. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably need quite a bit of extra paper to crumple dramatically on the floor when writer's block sets in. Oh, how fun! I'm about to experience writer's block! All right, I'll get to gathering. Need some time, but when you return, ready shall I be.
Right, next one.
You
That was
know
a
what?
comma. T remote.
Can you fuck the coffee stain?
No, the coffee stain's a part of the table.
No.
All right, you know what?
Wait, a smoke detector. No, go back to the other room.
No, those are lights.
Now, on the wall to your left, right there. By the TV. That. Maybe? Yes.
Yes, but I do want to.
Yes.
I do want to explore a little bit because there's one.
Yo, the vent.
There's
like
one,
Among Us.
Yes, like Among Us.
The vent is a creature.
There's one guy in particular I want to
light switch.
Come across. We need to figure things out.
Maybe that door's a special Adrian.
Maybe. Dorian.
Special Dorian, right?
Doesn't do nothing. It makes.
Are you trying to get the two guys?
Do not fuck the fuse box. If you slam your shit into that, you will get electrocuted and die.
But what if I get electrocuted?
Can we
and
fuck
don't
the
die?
treadmill?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. But I want to open all these and see what's in there. What is that? Snakes.
How many coat hangers would you be able to fit in your ass?
0. If they break,
Are those
then,
Are those towels elephants?
Yeah.
Yeah, something.
It's elephant.
Anyway, it is important.
How thick is the bathtub?
We'll find out later.
One moment.
Oh, that's not who I thought it was.
That's not who we wanted.
Yeah.
Hey.
Muscled man dressed in various pieces.
Gorgeous is a word, is a choice.
Once belonged to a far more optimistic version of yourself. As you watch this guy go through an entire squat routine, it's more than clear that, unlike you, this guy has never struggled to maintain an athletic routine. Mid-squat, he stops suddenly, bending down to peer at you through his legs. A handsome, smiling face, boxed in by thighs so thick and developed.
What's his hair?
You're rendered
His hair
speechless
can't be
for a few
gloves.
minutes.
His hair's
Bro is
gloves.
packing.
He sets his weights down.
I was gonna say, why is his bulge so prominent?
He's won the lottery.
Oh, he's wearing a jockstrap and a cup.
I was
Yeah.
starting to think you forgot about me.
Well,
I'm
see,
wearing a cup.
Well, see,
Congratulations.
what happened was,
Hey, you don't gotta explain yourself to me. But since it's been so long, let's just start over.
The
So
lights
there I
dim,
was,
and a spotlight
barbecue sauce on my
plays from-
titties.
You're not quite sure where, really.
Ladies and gentlemen, now entering the stadium, the king of the ring, the Duke of Gun, the jack of all trades, master of fun, Mr. Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock!
Duncan Shuttlecock.
Oh, hell yeah!
Dunk Shuttlecock.
Uh,
It's not Al anymore. It's Dunk.
Dunk Shuttlecock? Don't mind if I
Don't
do.
mind if I do. What's my name? Al Pacino.
Shuttlecock.
It's not Al anymore. I'm Dunk Pacino. What's my name? Something. Fuck you. Wow, wow, wow.
Anyway, Dunk here, voiced by Alejandro Saab, who has been getting into things. I've been noticing this name more often. Saab with 2 A's.
Not heard of him, I don't
He
think.
goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete. Dunk is delighted by your cheering, and he spends a few more moments basking in your attention.
Aw, man. It's been a while since I actually had an audience. Feels good. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that makes me sound cool when I hit the court, or the field, or wherever I'm playing. Dunk is just fine for pals.
I would like him more if he didn't have stupid gloves for hair.
Yeah.
And the fucking rollerblade elbows. You look like a jackass. Stop this.
Totally. We might have just met, but strangers are all just.
Put a shirt on, you whore. Cover them up, slut.
They are covered.
Good to see you here finally.
He grows very serious, placing.
Oh, God, he's got a shake weight.
On your shoulder.
Oh, God, jack off.
Stayed away so long. Did someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
So, I, as a young teenager, I never understood the meme of shake weights make you look like you're jerking off because only because anytime I saw a shake weight ad, it was advertised for men, for like, oh, it gets your muscles real nice and big. I've never seen the shake weight for women ads.
You did not, as a kid, you did not understand the concept of homosexuality.
I mean,
Yeah, you couldn't conceive of like a man jerking off.
I super.
Oh, he's about to jack off.
I super bought into the propaganda of, see, when it shakes, it does like little like ripples all along your arm, and it's like you're working out more than normal. I totally bought what they were selling, even though I didn't buy one. And I was like, why is the jacking off jokes? You know, it's just, you know, don't you know you are working out more by doing less, you know?
Someone never saw the Shake Weight South Park episode.
That's where I found out. It's like, what do you mean they're jerking off?
I need anything before I nap? Need some change or something?
Jeez. All right. Anyway, sports never been not a
There's
fan.
genuine sadness in Dunk's eyes, and are those tears? He grasps your shoulder tighter, his expression growing mournful.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. Sports should be happy for everybody. We gotta fix that.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final little squeeze, and then he's slapping you on the back so enthusiastically you nearly collapse. This fine hunk clearly does not know his own strength.
Well, hey, no matter what happened before, you're here now. Your inner athlete said, let's get it, baby! And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
I mean, I don't really got one.
What? Of course you do. We all do. Yours might be like sleepy right now, but that's okay. We'll wake him up. We just gotta get you into the flow. But I want to make sure you're ready for it. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is a great way to get a nasty injury. So you come back here when you're ready to get into it. Meet me by the weight rack, all right? Bring your positive attitude. We're gonna have fun!
Cool. Time to not do that.
I do find him very endearing.
Yes, endearing. Yeah. Okay, this has to be it.
That has to be it.
What do you mean?
What? They're the same object?
It's the concept of tennis rackets.
Can you flirt with the weights? Or like, is he all the sport exercise items?
I believe the weights are a different person. Maybe.
Please be a buff woman.
You know what? Let's do it.
Let's find out. You can romance the shelf.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Apparently, he's just everything in the closet.
He is all
the entire
sports.
concept of sports and exercise. Okay.
Sports.
You know what? Yeah, let's look at that triangle.
I need one of these characters to be a pathetic, disgusting woman.
An angular beauty sits in contemplative silence.
Triangular.
Her head resting on one hand.
The scalene
She
triangle.
doesn't greet you even when you stand directly in front of her.
Yes.
Triangle.
Scalene triangle. Yes, the scalene triangle.
Hey there.
Ow. You're disturbing my thoughts.
Just no. That's, all right.
Okay,
no, I'm locked in.
Okay, the accent has reeled me in. It's hooked me.
You know what? You're too pretty to think.
Wow. You really know just how to speak to a triangle, huh? Phew. Anyway. Well,
Is this another one of Harley's headmates?
Name's Tina. Tina Triangle.
There's that recent comic that
Wait.
played with the idea of Harley being plural.
Why couldn't they have named her Trinity?
Good. You know what? Good
That'd be
question.
better.
I think that's a much better punny name.
Anyway.
Trinity Quinzel.
Anyway, Tina Triangle, voiced by Grey Delisle. It is very obvious, honestly.
Oh, Grey.
I hear it. Because she's doing like an offshoot of some kind of. No, I was thinking Harley Quinn. No, she doesn't voice a Harley Quinn. That's Tara Strong.
What is this? And she just holds out a cherry seed.
And before you got
I could
here,
fuck with
I
some
was
cherries
having a
right
nice
now.
little fantasy.
About who?
I was fucking tearing in some cherries earlier this month. They're really good.
Tina forms a small triangle with her fingers.
It's fun to just spit the seed out like
In the world, especially when it comes to love. Matter
you're
of
an
fact,
airsoft gun, I
it's the
guess.
Only shape I'm interested in.
It's yeah, I see that.
She would fuck the scalene triangle.
But enough about you. You ever watch Love on Triangle Island?
That's close to a show that exists. I mean, no, it sounds also amazing.
Oh, it is.
No, you know what she's doing? You know what Grey Delisle's doing? It's like a weird mix of like Azula and Frankie Foster, but with like an accent.
Let me paint the picture for you. 18
Yeah.
singles get together on an island. They gotta pair off into groups.
I mean, all she knows how to do is
a love
Azula.
triangle gets voted off. The last throuple to get voted off wins
Didn't she,
$1 million,
like,
but that ain't
I don't know, like 10 years ago on Tumblr, get into some shit because she was beefing with teenagers on the internet.
You know, entirely possible.
That's what I
but,
remember
like,
about her.
That entirely possible, but also like, who isn't beefing with teenagers on Tumblr
Literally.
specifically?
On the subject of beefing with teenagers on
Oh,
Tumblr
let's
and
go.
on Twitter. What are you reacting to Love on Triangle Island?
No,
or what I
I'm
said?
reacting to you beefing with teenagers.
Oh.
All right, you first, Becky. I also have something to say.
Okay, the thought of like beefing with teenagers on the internet reminds me that like several years ago, I got like a whole bunch of teenagers like ratioing me on Twitter, because I had the audacity to say I don't remember what the post I was replying to like specifically said, but like I had the audacity to say like, it was that there was a like a post making fun of like weird like cringe teenagers who are like super into Hamilton, and I had the audacity to say that like you shouldn't like bully like people who have quote problematic interests, because like they were arguing that like Hamilton is problematic, and like shipping Hamilton characters is problematic because like they're presidents and politicians who used to be like slave owners. And I was like, I know that's weird. My argument was like, I know that's weird, but like also you shouldn't bully people for that, because like you're it's not nice, and also like it's, who cares, it's fucking Hamilton. And then, like, a bunch of, like, teenagers, like, came and started ratioing me on Twitter because they were, like, complaining that I was, like, posting about that I was trauma dumping. I was trauma dumping because I was like, hey, this sucks because, like, I got bullied in middle school or whatever, not for shipping Hamilton characters, because that didn't even exist when I was in middle school. But I was like, hey, I was, like, a weird cringe teenager in middle school, and, like, I got bullied and it sucked. You shouldn't do this. And they, like, were like, you're trauma dumping. You're trauma dumping. I was posting on my own personal Twitter account. What do you mean I'm trauma dumping?
What?
That's like coming to my house and complaining that I'm shitting in my own toilet.
Yeah.
What do you mean trauma dumping?
Okay.
But anyway, yeah.
Kids will really just learn a word and just constantly use it incorrectly.
Kids will learn therapy speak and then weaponize the shit out of it to like shut other people down and to avoid taking accountability for their own bitch-ass behavior.
Gotta put trauma dumping up on the shelf next to dissociating and parasocial.
I used to know somebody who would use the word dissociating when they basically just meant spacing out or zoning out or whatever, and like...
Yeah? You mean 90% of Tumblr?
Yeah. Well, like, I knew someone specifically, and like, I didn't want to be a bitch and say anything like, man, you know, that's not really what that word means, but... whatever.
You know,
all that makes my issue feel kind of minuscule.
You know what all this means. All this means is that we gotta bring back internet children and teenager hangout spots. We need to bring back Neopets and Gaia Online and the like.
Oh. We need to bring back Neopets. We need kids to get bullied on Neopets on the fan club's forum, like I did.
First, you need to get the Neopets away from the Mormons and the AI tech heads.
Mm-hmm. If I could trauma dump on your stream a little more, Cheese. When I was, like 14, I don't even remember like what the argument was about, but I was like on the Neopets forums and like I was like 14 arguing about something, or I wasn't even arguing, like I just made a point about something or disagreed with someone, and then a bunch of other people like started clocking my shit, and they were like, oh, teenager, oh, you're 14, oh, yeah, I was 14 at the time. They were like, oh, you're 14, what do you know, fucking stupid ass teenager, you're 14, and I was like, how old are all of you? And they were like, I'm 18. Shut the fuck up!
I'm 12.
They were like, oh, I bet you're not even 14. I was 14! Leave me alone! I'm not even 15.
Yeah. Speaking of having beef with teenagers, never forget that John Green loves the taste of cock.
Yeah, he sure does.
Yeah. It's, like, always, like, on the Tumblr 10 Commandments, number 7, John Green loves the taste of cock. Anyway.
It's all just so deliciously dramatic.
She's just standing there. It's like, oh, you're back. Hey, did you just say something about John Green and tasting cock? It's like it's a whole other thing.
Yeah.
Let's not get into that.
Yeah, Gray, you were there when it was. You're probably there when it was happening.
Man.
You probably reblogged it.
The great John Weenie horde of 2014.
And then they took away the ability to edit other people's posts.
Which, you know what? That was a good no, it was worth it.
I hate to derail the story again, but it's small, I promise. When I was a teenager on Twitter, I mean, not Twitter, Tumblr. Before they took away the ability to edit people's posts, two things. One, I would like take posts where people were arguing in the reblogs with each other, and I would go in and like edit them so that they were being nice to each other, and to try to end the argument. And then another thing I would do
a Mortal
would be like
Kombat friendship.
Yeah, yes. Another thing I would do would be like if somebody got like a nasty anonymous message in their inbox, and they replied to it publicly, I would then like go into their inbox again as an anonymous person and like pretend to be the first person and apologize.
Incredible. Fucking Becky just being like, I was supposed to go to bed an hour ago, don't tell my mom. My mom says I have to go to bed now. Which one of you meaners told? Who the fudge changed fudgers to meaners?
Who the fudge changed fudgers to meaners?
Who changed it from fudgers to fudgers? I will kiss the popsicle. Don't tickle me, Jeffrey.
I still never got to find out what the original was.
I reblogged it once, but that was like 2 months ago. So it's
one of you meaners.
She's not now, obviously, but I may have like a YouTube video to show you in the future.
Oh, hell yeah.
My fantasy was just getting good, and I'm trying to get back to it.
All right, see you around.
Maybe. Bye.
Damn,
Cool.
she hates us.
I mean, we're getting in the way of her
Her
like,
fantasy.
yeah, her fantasy of being in a love triangle.
Can we date the light that streams through the windows?
I don't think so. I feel like no, that's
No,
Windows.
you cannot.
They
fuck
need
the
to
God
patch
rays.
this game. They need to patch this game and make the light dateable.
Is this ray tracing?
No. This is a British developed game. Yeah, I'm saying that as if like British people can't use ray tracing.
I'm just doing the Matt McMuscles bit.
Oh, we're talking to Bev again.
Is this ray tracing? I don't know.
Because I want to like help her business thrive.
I mean, I know you.
Fair enough. So do I.
But I figured you were just being polite. Oh, I'm so happy. Well, let me be a good hostess and fix you a drink. What would you like?
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
You know what? Get me you know what? Let's go with the mojito.
Ooh, so minty and fresh. It's kind of like brushing your teeth at the bar. That sounded more.
Oh fuck! Didn't Kesha write a song about this?
What?
Brushing my
Wake
teeth
up
with a
in the
bottle of
morning
Jack.
feeling. Yeah, wake up in the morning feeling like fuck P Diddy. Grab my glasses, I'm out the door. I'm about to fuck this city. Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back.
Coming right up.
Good old.
That song certainly didn't age well.
I mean, just
No,
that one line.
well, no, she went back and like she re-released the song with an edited version. Now it says like wake up in the morning like fuck P Diddy.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for her.
Kesha is cool.
Yeah.
Like
Kesha fucking rules, dude.
Yeah.
She's coming out with a new album next month.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I still don't like her earlier music.
I mean, like
it
was.
It's so campy. I love early
Yeah,
Kesha.
it's like that on
Also-
purpose.
Well, I guess I'm just not into it. Also, I'm kind of the same with Carly Rae Jepsen. Like, after how much I had to hear "Call Me Maybe," it's just soured me to her for eternity.
You know, it sucks. I feel like Carly Rae Jepsen only really had like was almost kind of a one-hit wonder in a way. Like, "Call Me Maybe" was like insanely viral for like the time that it was. And like she's put out a bunch of other music and like I like some of it. I'm not like a huge Carly Rae fan, but like I listen to some of her stuff and like she's good. She's an enjoyable pop star. You know, too bad it just doesn't seem like anything else that she's put out has reached the level of success that Call Me Maybe had.
I really wish.
I heard a lot of people not shutting about Emotion or something.
That's the album.
Yeah.
I really wish I Really Like You was able to be as big as Call Me Maybe.
I Really Like You.
Fun Carly Rae Jepsen fact. There is a lost piece of music media, I'll say. Lost music media. It is a song she wrote called I Believe There Was Music, and it was co-written by Chad Kroeger of Nickelback fame.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I've never heard of this.
Yes, because it's lost music media.
Wake me up when we get the song by Chad Warden. Thank you very much. What's up, bitches? Here to drop my new single. It's gonna be bowling.
Thanks, Bev.
Anytime.
No,
Seriously.
not enough people remember Chad Warden.
I remember he called the Wiimote. It said it looked like a dildo.
I still haven't
Ain't,
had any.
ain't got time for that gay wee shit. All about that PS triple bowling.
I do remember PS triple.
Yeah, PS triple is great.
What
It's like only. I'm honestly thank you to Matt McMuscles for making the Chad Warden references that no one else will.
Advertise?
PS triple ballin'.
You really think that's necessary?
When's he gonna do the What Happened episode on Chad Warden?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, because he does what happens on people.
He was involved with video games. He's tangentially tied to video games.
I mean, but
He talked about him.
no mouths in
Alright.
the first place, then there can't be any.
No, I'm gonna go to his latest What Happened. I'm gonna ask. Listen, man, I know you don't do people, but please do What Happened on Chad Warden.
You're gonna be like Mysterious Jojo, who on every single completionist episode of The Completionist, he would ask when he's gonna complete Yakuza 0, and then you're gonna get a special shout out when they inevitably do the What Happened on specifically Chad Warden.
Too bad this house doesn't have someone like.
What happened to the completionist?
It's a lot.
Marketing to help me. So, I guess we're gonna be doing it ourselves.
What happened to the desk that James Rolfe was jerking off underneath in his not gonna review Ghostbusters video?
Is it confirmed that's what he was doing?
But how would we go about that?
Yeah, he was clearly using his gamer hand to jork his peanuts.
Dorcas Peanuts.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
And by it, I mean
Which of these words do you feel
Majongus.
best describes the atmosphere of the tipsy tumbler.
Fun.
A good start, but I think we could do better. We gotta bust out the thesaurus. Show that we're smart, too. Now, Lyric won't come by anymore after I tricked him into saying some drunk tongue twisters, but he...
Oh no, you made him say Ninja Dagger?
Holy shit. I've never heard that one.
I mean, they're all just different ways of
It's
saying fun.
high risk, low reward.
Yeah, it is.
Low reward, tongue twister.
Uh-huh.
I think. Or at the very least, they sound like they would.
Mary
It's like-
Joyceless Vivacity. Whoopee.
It's like going into a Rainbow Six Siege lobby and typing to all, hey, how do you say black in Spanish? And then getting the gullible people banned.
It's like the guy who would do N-word speedruns going to a Call of Duty like lobby. you would just be like, Black Lives Matter, and then immediately, like almost less than a second, you would get someone saying the N-word, and he would be like, all right, like we're gonna go from 4 syllables Black Lives Matter to 3 BLM, and it's like it'd be faster. Anyway, choices.
That sounds like
Can you get faster than BLM?
But the
I'm black. That's what it was. He just said I'm black.
Yeah, now we're
Come on, get it in one syllable.
All right. Anyway, let's go fuck the bed.
Hey, what was your favorite Kanye West song? Why?
Rugrats in Paris.
Who was in Paris?
The Rugrats.
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be
That one political cartoon where it's a scientist, guy with scientist sash, and the giant gun behind it said cancel culture, and the guy asking him, "Who was in Paris?"
She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles when she sees you, sitting up and patting the blanket next to her.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
I think that's just for talking out loud about someone. No, but my heart is racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little.
Oh?
I've been trying to have more peaceful nights.
Uh-huh.
But it hasn't really worked out.
Why?
I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Yeah? Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me.
Oh, tell me about them.
Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens.
Uh-huh.
So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention.
Uh-huh.
I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo!
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act.
Oh.
Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
She's so me.
That is a whole new meaning to I don't know what I'm saying. I was trying to say it's like that's a lot of like the entire house. That's over 100 people. Maybe you could fantasize about actually talking to them.
Well, that's not very sexy now, is it? Much better to...
No, Cheese, you fucked up!
I did fuck up, I'm sorry.
I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up every night.
You franked
but no
up,
matter how much
bitch.
material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually.
I don't know how one would do that. But apparently people have.
A lot of practice.
I guess so.
I practiced for years, but it never worked for me. Not once.
Sounds like a bunch of...
That's really too bad.
Bullshit.
I guess, yeah, that's really too bad.
It is.
Adopting that into my
But I
lexicon.
guess it isn't
Woo-woo bullshit.
for my problem.
Yeah.
Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Well, my lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
You know what? There's plenty of other ways to sleep soundly.
Yeah, you're right. I just need to keep trying. Well, what can you do, hmm?
What can I do? Well...
Maybe I'll take up meditation. See you tonight, then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
You know what? No waiting. We're just get into it. Right now. There's a bird.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic. An intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers. Or perhaps very, very good friends.
Oh my god! Let's go!
You know how I feel about that.
I just
Good.
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
True, though.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love. There's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they...
So,
what's that?
So Benoit's existence just makes it canon that your character does butt stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you know what? You better not be begging people. What was that all about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
You know, oh.
Are you jealous? Please don't be. It's just a bit of fun between friends, you know? But if that's ever something you're interested in...
Uh-huh.
Oh god, listen to me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be going there right now.
No, it's fine. I woke up
please
specifically
Quinn,
to have
continue.
this conversation.
I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
That is why I'm talking to you first today.
What can I do for you, honey? Do you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I mean, I just woke up, but...
You can sleep in.
You know what? A nap would be lovely, actually.
Would you like to sleep with me?
Yes. Oh, like a nap. Okay. Hell yeah.
So enthusiastic. Did you think I meant something more? There's really no better sleep than that in the arms of your lover. We're not lovers, but I'll be happy to cuddle you if you like.
No better place to sleep than your bed.
Yes, please.
You got it.
Betty allows you to settle into the bed, and then she slips in behind you, her arms curling around your body.
Yo, she's the big
So
spoon.
complete, so unmistakable, you find yourself drifting off immediately.
So I have a little bit of a cheese confession. It's also kind of embarrassing, but also it's relevant to this thing that's happening right now.
You fucked your bed, didn't you?
No. I can't be a big spoon because for some reason having my face in whatever partner's hair makes my claustrophobia activate for some reason.
Plus your peanuts got an attitude.
I suddenly I have a lot of trouble breathing, and I'm like, I can't do it. I need to get out. So yeah, despite me being large and not that tall, but I have to be the little spoon.
Plus your peanuts got an attitude.
Yeah. Grab a boo, grab a boo.
She's so warm.
Grab a boo, grab a boo, grab a boo, grab a boo.
I like to be the little spoon, the one being cuddled, but like if I'm cuddling somebody like face to face, like that activates the claustrophobic feeling for me.
Oh yeah.
And I become like hyper conscious of like my breathing. And I'm like,
yeah, absolutely.
I'm breathing so heavily. They can hear me and they think I'm a freak.
Oh god, yeah. I get that.
Did you sleep well?
A few times I got to cuddle with someone, it didn't bother me much. I don't know.
Too well. I don't want to get up.
Well, I have nowhere to be.
I'm sorry, I'm the one with no issues.
You get out of bed reluctantly, yawning and stretching. You can't remember the last time a nap refreshed you so, especially not such a short one.
You look so much happier, you know. Sleep can be truly healing.
You know, maybe I'll take more naps.
I am a champion sleeper.
Although, you know, I'm just happy to be so close to you, you know?
You're going to get my sheets all tangled up if you keep talking like that.
Betty seems
I thought she was about to say, you're gonna get my sheets all wet.
are flushed, and her fingers continually wander to her hair.
I'm so glad you're feeling rested now. I wish I could stay, but there's something I've got to do. But come back anytime, alright? See you tonight.
Also, that scene where it was like she gets in behind you. I was like, for some reason it made me think of that scene from Rugrats where that bed ate the kid. Like, got cake and ice cream down here. Cake and
boy,
ice cream.
cake and ice cream.
The water heater.
You know what? Hold on. Let's stick.
That's a dangerous relationship. You gonna fuck the Amazon packages?
No, the water heater.
Please.
I mean,
I want to see what he looks like.
do the
or
boxes
she.
too.
Oh!
Oh my god!
You're no plumber after all.
Oh hell yeah! You slam your shit into that, it's gonna melt off.
Or be
Wonder
super
for a
cold.
moment if that's about to change. Beyond the rigid metal of the heater lie dangerous curves. Brown skin,
Damn right, they're
dangerous.
blue and silver.
Half
The
Dalek.
soft, pretty facial features are adorned by colorful makeup that looks like it wouldn't
Bite
have
my
a place
shiny
in a
metal
fashion
ass.
magazine. She doesn't seem to notice you at first, but when she does, she lets out a sharp scream.
Yeah, that's sharp.
That's not sharp. Make it sharper.
Yeah, I was expecting.
You scared the living.
I was expecting the sensation of a knife being put in my ear.
She fans at her face with her hands, exhaling loudly.
I demonstrate, but I don't want to hurt your ears.
Got me flustered is all. I wasn't expecting any visitors. Last folks who lived here only came down when the pilot light was out, which wasn't often. See, I'm made of the good stuff. Southern made and made to last.
Whoa. You look like you are quality.
Your eyes don't lie to you. I'll tell you that much. Here I am just talking and you don't even know my name. I'm Winifred. Nice to meet you. How you doing, sweetheart?
Winifred, voiced by Deborah Wilson. All right.
I don't know who that is.
A bunch of stuff, a bunch of different things. She, among other things. Yes, actually, she's the yellow Among Us in the Among Us
What?
TV show. Because
I forgot there's a TV show.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was a TV show.
Oh yeah, no, they announced that like maybe 6-ish months ago.
Oh.
What do they do in that? Just kill each other?
Maybe, but like,
Is it just is it just Happy Tree Friends?
No idea. I'm quite interested.
Idea.
Yeah, exactly. I said it like that on purpose.
Like an Australian.
One big thing about Deborah Wilson is that she's the modern day voice actress for Ursula in Disney media. So that's neat. Oh, wait, no, I don't know if either of you are super familiar with Bugsnax.
Oh. I'm not super familiar with Bugsnax, but I know me a little Bugsnax.
She voices Shelda, the hippie one of the Grumpuses. Yeah, exactly. She shows up way late into the game, so I don't doubt that you might not know. Anyway.
Yeah, I watched somebody like play through it, but like, you know, it's not like I was watching super committedly.
Anyway, nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure. I'm not sure how much more talking I can do right now. I got work to take care of.
She just looks like a fucking Dalek.
What did you do?
Did you just ask your water heater what she does?
Yeah, but I mean, there's nothing else I could ask. I mean, I guess I did.
It's okay, sweetness. I'm just
Why do they
having
all
some
rattle?
fun. But I do need to get back to work. Washford's about to kick on and Daisuke needs a bit of a push.
I need to look into who this Daisuke is, this sushi man.
I need some time with
Oh,
her
no?
to make sure she's ready.
Yeah, you know, let's talk to him and be like, oh, I love Blanca. Sounds like hard work.
What?
I don't
No,
mind.
don't you mean Jotaro?
Oh, that's the okay. I'm thinking of Yoshinori Ono.
Oh no, Daisuke.
Yeah, I
God.
know. Yeah,
the guy from
voices
Lucky
Jotaro.
Star.
He voices Jotaro. He voices
Himself in Lucky Star.
He voices specifically in the Japanese dub of Final Fantasy XIV. He voices Zoralja, which is very interesting.
See you around.
I wonder if they. I need to look into who voices Zoralja, the baby one, in in 14 in Japanese. Because I
love-
want it to be like a little baby Daisuke Ono, but it's probably not.
I just love the bit from Lucky Star where they just replaced the character in Lucky Channel, who's voiced by the creator of Lucky Star, with just literally Daisuke Ono for like 3 episodes, and he comes back and just tears shit up.
Dishwasher. Dishwasher? No. Dishwasher? No. Dishwasher?
Oh, dishwasher. Surely you can fuck the dishwasher.
Probably.
I made a decision. I've come to a decision. I'm gonna open up the dishwasher.
I'm gonna
climb in and turn it on. Is he wearing a Sonic hat?
I love that they see. Oh, sync. I love that they see that guy and they're immediately freaked out and they don't know. Oh, that's Sonic Man, everyone's favorite guy. Oh, it's all the boxes.
Ironic since Aaron would come back and voice that guy in Lythera's video.
Yeah. She didn't talk to you, did she?
And honestly, probably Aaron's best performance ever because I did not know that was him the first time I
Hardly
watched this
anyone
over
did.
campaign. Wow, he actually managed to not sound like himself. He's a real voice actor now.
All right, where's this guy? Honestly, a big thing about voice actors is that even if they're playing someone else, you can kind of tell that's them because you're familiar with their voices. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm the weirdo who's like, oh, that's Tom Kenny. It's like, what the fuck are you talking about? That's just whoever.
Once someone told me that's Aaron, I was like, oh, I can hear it now.
Yeah, exactly.
But not with Sergey. I can never tell that's Steve Bloom.
I want to know who this Daisuke is. Washford. Oof, okay. Sushi, he said. Or they are saying. That's food. That's juice. What? Bowls? I want to like... Oh, okay, I can. Wait. There we go. Oh, that's just ice and things. You can't keep the fridge open. Just give my freezables a little bit of a rustle. Maybe it is knives. Because he's a sushi guy.
A tall statue
I knew it!
stands with his back turned to you, surveying the dishes.
Oh my god, I need
on
him.
The table in front of him. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to
Looks like one of the dudes from my Art Warlocks C dramas.
For some reason, I see him and I'm like, oh, Shuro Dungeon Meshi.
No, where's his 5 o'clock shadow?
It's because he's, had time to shave and also eats. He's not at death's door at all times.
And he also got to beat up Laios again.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't get to hang out with him because he's like...
Toast.
You know what? Yeah. All right, I'll get some late night drinks in.
You hear her before you see her. A charming musician with literal coils of curly hair that swing cutely as she paces back and forth in your kitchen. She's clearly absorbed in something.
Whoa.
She appears to be talking to
Me.
herself.
Hi, Mira. Look at all these crumbs.
I am activated.
I'm gonna be writing some great music soon. I can tell. I'm at my most creative when I'm a little messy.
Who is this?
Hi, Mira.
Yes,
Hi, Mira.
you speak a little Spanish, and I am listening.
Just like Shakira's hips.
Mi
Makes me want to speak Spanish.
mi culo es jugoso.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry. That was you trying to.
Un queso de gato en pantalones.
Yo quiero una hamburguesa con queso.
It was creative.
Who says burger with cheese though?
Not like effective, but
I don't know, that's what Duolingo taught me.
I mean, sure.
She picks up her guitar, striking a glamorous pose.
I'm Miranda Dulce Tostadora,
Miranda.
lead singer and guitarist of Miranda y las Migas.
I knew I was gonna fucking love her. She's voiced by Christina V.
Oh my god, holy shit!
We're the best musical group around here by
Ese
a lot.
autobús definitivamente no era de Juegos Olímpicos.
Yeah, I know the bus is not going to the Olympics. Is there much competition?
I mean, not really. The only real competition for me is me. I'm pretty great.
True.
Well, sure. I have to be confident to survive in this field. You think it's easy being in the limelight?
Simplemente no dejes que esos combos.
Believe you me.
Alright.
What?
I think this bit's gone on for long enough.
Wait, no it hasn't.
Oh?
No, Cheese, nosotros somos amigos.
Yes, we are friends. Yeah? What about it?
Feliz cumpleaños.
I mean, you're a few hours early, but thank you. Anyway.
Eres mi maldito amigo, hijo de puto.
Oh no? Okay. Gonna have to show you, huh? If
Okay,
you
I'm
think
done.
it's so easy, why don't you sing for me?
Are her earrings Pop-Tarts?
I think so.
Go ahead. Sing for me. Right here. Right now.
Or toaster strudel.
Star is like, nada mal.
Nada mal.
You are my fire.
Oh, see, and I'm gonna stop you right there.
What's wrong with
No.
the little Backstreet?
If for no other reason, you get points
Clearly,
for
she's an NSYNC fan.
I guess. You know, if
Might sound crazy, but it ain't nowhere when you bye.
Stay on my good side. ¿Me entiendes?
I don't
and
wanna
obviously,
see
if you like neat
you
toast,
no more.
I'm here. Okay.
Baby,
Busy, sexy little tostadora with the gig coming up. Time to make the toast. Hasta luego.
See you later.
Man, Turk was right. You cannot just not shake your butt when you hear that. Shake your booty when you hear that song.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Hey, what's up? Any luck?
Not exactly.
May I make a request?
I guess
Yeah.
buzzwords don't really
Go
work.
see Dirk.
No one knows what
I
they
mean, it's a little too late for that. This is the last one of the night, of the day.
Damn it.
You'd think with all the time people spend on social
Dirk
media,
and
they'd be
the other
better
one. I
at
forgot her
it.
name.
Harper.
Harper.
The Hamper.
Yeah.
Dirk and
Let's not talk
Harper.
about that. Bringing down the mood won't help bring in
Dirky
people either.
clothes.
You gotta work your way in.
What can I
You
get?
gotta work. If you play your cards right, you can end up being the rules in their
Yeah,
relationship.
we can be the rules card, where it's like we're hot but we're weird, and we drive them closer to each other.
He was really hot but really weird.
I moved the laser
only
pointer
thought-
too fast.
He was moving the laser pointer too fast.
No, but I don't want to be the rules card. I want to be the Star Walker.
Original
Having its heyday right now.
Star
That's
Walker.
better than the classic Amoros and
Original
too.
Star Walker.
Let's be on trend.
Let's be on trend.
Coming right up.
Beverly hands you your drink.
Hey,
Oh,
what's your name?
Miranda? No,
I need
Beverly.
something.
Miranda's a toaster.
No, you're supposed to say Ray.
Yeah. Dude, it's...
Ray who?
Is she voiced by Ray Chase?
No.
Ray who?
Ray who? I don't know. I don't know what the spit is.
From Star Wars.
Oh, from Star Wars.
No problem.
The end of. Have you not seen the 9th episode?
No, actually.
Oh.
Oh,
my God.
okay. You were trying to get me to say Ray Starwalker. Okay.
No. Why don't you make something up?
Okay.
So at the end of the movie,
Uh-huh.
That I am.
Ray goes to Tatooine and buries both.
Need to be more
both Luke and Leia's lightsabers in front of Uncle Owen's house,
Have to come inside.
which used to be Luke's lightsaber, the blue one, which used to be Anakin's, being buried in sand. Very ironic. And then she stands up and turns on her own lightsaber, which is like yellow and orange. Then this weird old lady shows like, "No one's been here in ages. Who are you?" And she's like,
If this were a
"Ray."
cartoon, I'd have a light
And the
bulb
old lady's
over my
like,
head right now.
"Ray who?" And then there's like this long awkward pause, and she looks over and sees the Force ghosts of Luke and Leia there, and then she's like, "Ray Skywalker," and cut the credits.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Again, it's so obvious.
It should have done this thing where it's like, it does the awkward pause. It does the awkward pause. She doesn't answer, but it hard cuts to the rise of Skywalker.
I need a drink that is so superbly
And that's supposed to like imply that she restarts the Jedi Order, but instead of calling them Jedi, she calls them Skywalkers, which I fucking hate.
Why didn't I think of that before?
Wasn't a dialogue option.
Oh, sure. Blame it on that.
Yeah.
Will you help me make it? Or at least be my taste tester?
I can taste anything on you want, baby.
Tasting, drinking, imbibing.
Same here. Alright. In mixology, a good cocktail needs 4 attributes. Strong, sweet, sour, and bitters. In theory, as long as we have at least these 4 things, we can mix and match all sorts of flavors to create a truly unique cocktail. You can also just have the strong and bitter part and stir a nice martini, but I feel like shaking something up using juice.
Juice. Let's do this.
I'm a burning on my juice, gotta blame it on the juice. I don't know how that song goes.
I'm probably dehydrated as fuck, but I'm just like, I'm thirsty as fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Every time we talk to this girl, like, I'm just like, yeah, fuck, that sounds good. Fuck, I want something to drink so bad.
Bitch, get some water.
I did just get some water. I got water with blue raspberry juice in it. That allegedly has electrolytes, so hopefully this will hydrate me.
Hopefully.
I'm gonna put a
got
little bit
electrolytes.
extra just in
It's
case.
what plants crave.
Now, we need a liqueur for the sweet portion.
Let's do it.
Which should we use?
I only vaguely know what liqueur is.
Liqueur is basically
I know
fancier.
I know it's like a syrup. It's like a flavoring, but it's also like alcoholic in most cases. Let's go with simple syrup.
Basically, it's stuff that has sugar and herbs added to it. Basically,
This is coming along great. All right. Now we need our something sour.
lime.
Sour cherry juice.
You can't. Oh,
Now that'll add a real nice kick. And
I was gonna go safe and say lime juice.
Nah.
almost done. Now we need bitters.
Okay, but what are bitters?
These are
Bitters-
highly concentrated, highly alcoholic little bottles that pack a huge bitter flavor. and
Bitters are literally what it says on the bottle. It's just bitter. It's just a little dash of something that makes it
dashes is
bitter.
good enough for everything you need. They were first made as medicine, and let me tell you, if you drink them by themselves, you do feel a little better. Though it's probably because of the insanely high alcohol content. Which one should we pick?
Classic one with the trademark name, anise, chocolate, celery.
Chocolate bitters to go.
Dark-
chocolate to
dark-
go with the cherry.
Dark. You know what? Yeah.
Chocolate.
Chocolate.
Yes. Now,
I'd like to buy all your
what about
chocolate.
a little finishing touch to it?
Chocolate!
Alright, sugar on the rim.
I finally found you!
Hold on, no. What do we add to it? What's this special thing? I don't think we should set it on fire. Sugar around the rim might be good.
This is gonna be a very.
I want to be like sweet and like sour.
Set
Alright,
that shit on fire, sugar on the rim.
Sugar.
More edible glitter!
Edible glitter is
I was
pretty
gonna
good.
say sugar or glitter would be the best choice for what
The
you've
problem with
picked
the
so far.
the problem with the glitter is that like they specifically said it's like a dark red finish, and it's like I don't know how visible glitter would be in a dark red drink.
I think it would come off pretty visible. Like think about it, glitter catches light, so it'd probably look sick as fuck.
You know what? Yeah, okay.
As long as you're not drinking it at night.
Our creation is born. What should we call it?
Throat burner, beautiful beverage.
The Shakazula.
Fruity cutie. Sweet old Jack. It's either beautiful
You should be able
or
to.
fruity cutie.
You should be able to type in your own name.
I would call it the semen demon and get it over with, but they won't let me do that.
The Count Shakazula.
Count Crotula.
No, that's not what I said.
That's what you said made me think of.
Fruity cutie.
You know, yeah, fruity cutie.
That's gonna
Cutie
fly
honey.
off the shelves. I love it. It's got that dazzle we need. All right, let me mix this baby.
Beverly sets to work shaking up your beverage, pouring it into a glass, and pushing it across the
Shake,
counter towards
shake.
you.
Okay, moment of truth. Drink it down and tell me what you think. Be honest.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You should stream Mischief Makers.
I was thinking about that, yeah.
Shake, shake.
Well,
Perhaps that wasn't the best idea. Your vision tunnels, and you feel yourself beginning to wobble.
Oh, damn, it fucked you right up.
I mean, listen, like I only had either drink or pour it out, and I don't want to do, and I wouldn't want to do either, but only one of them would make her happy.
whoa.
You're not sure how long you've been out, but you wake up to Beverly looking down at you with deep concern. She helps you to your feet.
So it said, you know, it's like you drink and your vision immediately tunnels, and for some reason I'm imagining like a dolly zoom effect is going to the character, so I'm imagining it's like Star-Lord being like, what?
What?
Hey, buddy.
Now I know that tasted
sounds
bad, but
and then the character just like stumbles to the ground, passing out.
Ooh, I guess I put it.
it's like the cutscene from the Twin Snakes when Snake gets hit in the back of the head and just turns around, like steps towards the guy, and then he just passes out.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, oh shit.
I'm
Oh.
sorry. I was just so nervous about you not liking it. Because I mean, if this doesn't work, I might as well call it quits for real this time. I figured if it gets people so drunk they couldn't tell
So
the difference
drunk?
between good and bad, it would work out.
I need a drink like that. What are you
That was
talking about?
So
Cheese, I want to post something that is relevant to a conversation we had earlier in the stream. Where should I post it? General?
Yeah.
Can I post real?
No. Oh, I seen this tweet. Fucking before you came into my life, I missed you so bad is one of the most romantic sentences ever uttered, and it's from Call Me Maybe. Quote, and it's from Call Me Maybe. I'm not sure I like your tone.
She laughs bitterly.
They're right.
Yeah.
I think I'm stupid. A big stupid failure.
Beverly covers her face with her hands.
Yeah, you're not
You're
big.
not stupid.
You're not a failure.
You're not big.
I am all the bad things.
You could
and
be
more.
bigger.
I try to be bubbly and fun like soda, but I just fall flat. Like
Soda!
ever. But drinks are literally everything I am. I am lost without the tipsy tumbler. What do you do?
Jeez, you
when
gotta
you're
hurry up
the
and
most
cheer her up
thing
before
that
she.
makes you
Oh
You
my
know
god,
what?
she's so me.
I thought the customer was supposed to whine to the bartender, not the other way around. You know what? Is it you find the ones who do.
Beverly sniffles, rubbing at her eyes.
You really think there's anyone out there?
Then she remembered she still had Fireball on her fingertips.
Like me?
Yeah. Sure, man. I mean, I do.
Oh, why am I turning red. I'm not the one who drank that monstrosity. Okay. I'm gonna spend some more time tinkering with this specialty cocktail thing. It's not gonna mix itself, after all. In the meantime, do you think you could do some word-of-mouth advertising for me? I'm sorry to ask, but you're kind of the only mouth that can help me. Please. This really, really might be my last shot.
You got it. Time to drunkenly go to bed. Yes.
Yes.
Bird.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed
Bird.
when you enter. A strange
Are you gonna
void
romance the bird?
that makes you
No.
feel slightly
The
uneasy.
bird doesn't belong to me.
Oh, look at it. It fucked off.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man, she's the one to fuck me. Guess I'm
Appears
out.
to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you
Smash.
Is that really something you want?
Smash.
What's his voice?
It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
I kind of fuck with this design conceptually, not like in a horny way, although maybe. But like this design
know, that's
kind of
what-
fucks.
That's why I'm saying smash.
It does fuck.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand.
I really love that
It's not
joke
the worst
from Have You Heard About, where Kurt was like, no, I'll pass. And then Derek just says, smash.
Smash.
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I really feel different.
That's
You
Alright, that's a
weren't even
good.
watching.
That was a good
You were looking
sprite.
through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Were you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares. I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Oh, I love the sound of that.
Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
All right, good start.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go.
Uh-huh, yeah.
I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming.
Yeah.
But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand.
Baby, I'm praying on you tonight, but you got to.
Just like animals.
And I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss.
Yes,
But then,
good.
I'm on my back again. And my beloved's hand wraps around my neck.
Yeah?
I can't
What's
breathe.
going on?
I can't cry out. I can't make a sound.
Uh-huh.
We'll be together.
Damn, she
forever,
freaky.
they
Yeah.
whisper, raising the knife high in the air.
She gets
I wake
it.
in a cold sweat, alone.
To be supine on a stone slab with a knife above me and to see my partner's face above me holding the knife.
Yeah.
Such a tidy would be sweet surrender.
That wasn't sexy in the least. Just like, I didn't like any of that. Scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all
Except in this
scenes.
case, the knife above my face is not a metaphor, it's literal.
She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
We can do that, but I would like to talk about you.
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night.
Girl, what is she talking about?
I'm all too aware. But you know what I mean, don't you? You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams. My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
What? My presence is torture? Wow, thanks. I'm shocked. Wow, stunned. Never saw it coming.
You don't have to do that. I get it. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture.
Subtle as a bed, yeah.
For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
I never slept so well before you.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you. It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know. But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it.
All right, I will take some time to think about it. I am done thinking about it. What is it you want? I will do that.
I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
All right, cool. Change the calendar. Oh, it's tomorrow. All right, let's talk.
She wants you to get out the weighted blanket.
I mean...
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dog, yeah.
I already have my answer.
I do.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say.
All right, cool. I do know what I'll say, but, you know, I'll do whatever you
Sleep well tonight.
would like me to do.
Respect her wishes.
Yes. Okay.
Talk to Dirk.
I will. However, there's one guy I learned about through a quick Google. I was like, how do I talk to this guy? I've discovered it. Not the globe. The shadow of the globe.
Shadow.
There's a presence in the room with you.
Just like Shadow, just like Raven's organoid from Zoids.
As you search for whoever it might be, they address
From
you in
Chaotic
somber,
Century.
funereal tones.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Is this actually Shadow's voice actor?
No.
They're doing a good Shadow voice.
Sure.
Is that so?
This is just a voice actor I know of who has a good dark voice like this.
Let regret
Wait,
not fill your heart then.
Is this ProZD?
No.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape
Hello,
from
sir.
the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up!
So happy.
Good.
Smash.
Shadow Lord 420, voiced by my man Alex Lee.
Yo!
Yes.
Sweet
Yeah,
handle.
Smash.
Of course, I am darkness incarnate.
It should be capital X, lowercase x, then lowercase x, capital X at the end.
Sure, I totally understand.
Do you?
Also, there should be an underscore in between, in front of shadow, and at the end
Yeah,
of
but as you
420.
can see, they're barely fitting it already.
You are the
They should make it a bigger one just
My
for him.
companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Or one might say, a shadow for my shadow.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
Goddamn, he's hot. Black. Heart skull ghost.
Dog, it's like noon. What are you talking about? It's notice one of the shadows is wrong.
Did you find that out on your own? Or did you use a hint?
I mean, I'll be totally for real. I did. I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile. I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell,
Can I hug him?
I mean, what would it feel like? It would feel like nothing. It would feel like shadows and darkness.
Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend,
The woo.
is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
Oh, I hate that spooky feeling.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning. If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like, romantically?
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although not unwelcomed.
Alright, let's fuck the shadow.
You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
This is literally Scythe.
From the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
He's so adorable. Such a sussy baka.
I have 0 questions.
Many questions.
Not curious about my dark powers? My special lore? It is rather special.
Yeah, I mean, I guess a little.
Phew. I mean, I would have questions meeting any other phantasmal haunting. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
The Great Cataclysm, yeah.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before.
Do you think he's hot?
I mean, he's a big guy, or you, but like, yeah, like Ash says, he's kind of cute more than anything.
My fellow denizens of the dark and I converse.
And now I gotta post the emoji, Cheese. I hope you're happy.
It's which one?
You'll have to see it
Power
for yourself.
beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
My CIA,
okay.
my CIA emoji was just the
CIA,
dude,
yeah.
the dude sitting from the plane.
Yeah, it's CIA, man. What was his power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find them?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
What happens when you get it?
I descend into the Banta black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form. I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Your moniker.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia, and its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's in 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Yeah.
You can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true. You look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's
You know who he kind of sound like?
Oh.
That's Shadow the Hedgehog.
That's what Maxie was saying earlier. Because she was like, is that actually Shadow's voice? And it's like, no, it's not.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little sleepy. I was spaced out.
Alright. We will try at least get this day done, and then I guess call it a stream. Will we do this week? Will we do this weekly? Maybe depends on you and your availability. Because I do want to see this game to the end of some.
If you want to do this on, I would also like to like play this more and see it through.
Sleep tight.
I can set aside.
Night.
I'm not going to sleep yet. Don't get rid of me yet.
Not yet.
If I can set aside Mondays though, if you want to do this on Mondays.
Yeah. It sounds good.
Hell yeah. Okay. It's planned.
I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all. Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Cool. We got 3 more. Let's hang out. Yeah, let's hang out with the laundry.
You've talked to the piano, yeah?
To who?
The piano?
No, I have not.
Yo, I know it's been a sec since we talked, but I've been sitting here trying to work, and all I can think about is the fact that you're, like, dating your couch and your TV.
I mean, I haven't talked to either of them, but you know.
Wow, check your job privilege, fat cat.
Fat cat.
Stop.
check your job privilege.
Feel genuinely bad about
Stop,
that, okay?
lol.
Anyway,
I think it's. I'm not sure.
I think it's going
You
good.
think? Is it or isn't it?
I mean, I've been trying to fuck my bed, but like, I'm learning a lot about them, and like, I really appreciate it. But also, God, I really want to get in there.
It's just also complicated.
It's just, it gives
I mean,
me-
after the person you just talked to, yeah, it's a little complicated.
yeah, it's filling me with the feeling so complicated.
Welcome to dating, friendo.
Got a
It's
feeling so
for
complicated.
Everybody. Humans, animals, furniture.
Hello,
Nobody's
animals?
What?
But honestly, like, can you just tell me what it's like? Walking around your house and having what, hundreds of potential
I'm
suitors
sure
around?
she means like animals dating, but like
Super eligible,
animals
right?
don't really
Maybe-
date though.
Maybe someone has anthroveers.
Maybe.
Or whatever.
Anyway,
Furviators.
Furviators. There we go.
Then you
Yeah.
then you really can fuck the dog.
Aw, don't feel awkward. Just believe in yourself. I just gotta know one thing.
Yeah.
When you're out here dating your appliances,
Uh-huh.
are you guys,
Yeah.
you know,
Holding hands.
you know what?
Slamming your shit
Keep
together.
secrets. If you don't want to kiss and tell with your furniture, who am I to make you? All right, well, I've wasted enough of my workday. All my love to your household object lovers or whatever. Bye.
See you later. I'm about to go fuck the dirty laundry while the hamper watches.
Please. Oh wait, we're gonna
voices Sam?
cook. We're gonna cook Harper.
We're gonna cuck Harper, or at least attempt.
Hell yeah.
Who voices Sam?
Once again, Harper
Good
and Dirk
question.
are
I don't know.
goaded when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment.
I guess
before she
Harper's
points her
really
finger
into
at
the
wall
movie
and
Chappie.
screams.
Yeah. She's into a funny robot fighting and swearing.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice. That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence.
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in, but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you.
That is such a you Narukami line.
Trust me on that.
But he'd say
Walks
but he'd
away,
say it so
flinching as
sarcastically.
Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Turkey just gets so grumpy sometimes.
Didn't he ask you not to call him that?
Huh? Turkey?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, he doesn't mind.
Turkey.
He just gets weird when other people are around. You say his name in the right tone, he'll let you call him anything. Oh, Turkey.
And I bet.
You seem like someone who gets relationships.
I don't know if that's the word
imagine-
I would use.
Imagine at the end of the day
These
he comes
people
back
have
and he's like,
problems.
Turkey lately.
yeah, but I imagine at the end of the day he comes back and they apologize and they have the roughest sex ever, and then they just start all over the next day.
Like sweat dripping down their dirty laundry.
Listen to me, won't you?
You should talk to like an actual therapist.
Harper beams at you.
That's not what I said. Harper, I'm
You
talking.
are the actual therapist.
I'm talking
jeez.
about someone with a license. I don't even have a
You're good
driver's
enough.
license, Harper.
Oh, good.
Jesus, come on, Harper.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
Oh, this woman.
It all started a few years ago.
Oh, cool. All right.
A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket.
Oh, that's Chappie. All right.
God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was
Wow.
Chad.
Oh no.
And he
Why does he
had
have a sexy
No!
face?
lips, you can imagine.
He has the Geese Howard face.
Yeah, he has like the really detailed Geese Howard face. He almost has a fucking Yaranaika face.
That's what I was thinking.
We spent weeks together.
Oi,
It was a
Yaranaika.
real whirlwind romance. We started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
I was looking for chapstick for ages.
Seriously, a laundry hamper
Well,
and
you found him
chapstick?
again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment.
Also,
Speaks,
chapstick
her
doesn't
voice
actually
is
work.
filled with emotion.
Nope.
And then
It's a fake product.
you washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you.
Jeez, you
sadness and
killed him.
anger in her eyes.
I sure did.
But you threw him away.
Yeah, he
You're
was
a
melted.
You're a murderer.
He was my Chappie. Anyway.
Anyway.
Ever since then, when Durkee gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me.
Okay, so I don't know how to properly explain this, but like you are an object while Dirk is like a collection of things, and that collection of things is a different person every single time. Because I have many clothes.
I've gone to see him so many times.
Yeah?
I cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
Wait, yeah. Logically, I feel like Dirk should have like a twin in the closet who is just your clean clothes.
Yeah. Anyway,
He gets amnesia every time you wash him.
Yeah. It's like 51st dates.
But except he gets his memories back the dirtier he gets.
Yeah. Anyway, that doesn't sound healthy.
Yeah, he is so toxic.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know that.
That
Dirk
really
is
doesn't sound like
cheating
his
when he's up
problem.
there. He calls himself
Like,
Clarence
doesn't sound like his
and
fault.
acts like he's
That's what I meant.
so cool and above everybody else. I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're
Hank?
up there.
Yeah, we need to go to the closet and we need to talk to the.
We need to talk to Clarence. We need to talk to Hank.
And he's got a
Yeah.
stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it.
It's you keep saying you know, but
Because I do. Everyone's always like, "Oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?"
She taps her temple.
The whole this kind of sounds like it might be a DID thing.
Maybe.
Hampers intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have.
Okay.
But I just love
Queen.
Becky so much. Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Why are you putting me in the middle of this? I kind of want to do that, but also I want to see the end of this thread. I want to know what's going on with Clarence and the Hanks. You know what? Just hold tight and never let go.
Yeah. I mean, I have been, but maybe I should hold on harder. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for
I gotta find out before he cheats on me, then she blushes like she's she's into it.
Yeah. All right, we gotta go.
Maybe Becky wasn't too far off when she said cuckolding her.
Yeah. we got it.
Did you talk to the stairs?
It's someday, but not today. Where's clean clothes? That's socks and things.
Where are your clothes? Where are your clothes?
Where'd you put clothes?
Not in the dresser, apparently.
Check the bottom one.
Do you actually live in this house?
Yes, but apparently it's a... why does this not move? Are those just decorative? That's bullshit.
You know, maybe... here's an idea. Maybe there are clean clothes in the dryer.
Maybe.
So maybe we have to interact with the dryer, and that's how we'll meet the clean clothes.
Maybe. We need to talk to Washford and the other one. Okay, no. They just shake.
I know you can you can talk to the hangers. I know
Yes,
you can.
I know that. You know what? Even I'm gonna look in the closet, at least for the Hanks. It's one of these weird things. It's either this, or it's whatever's in that box. But I don't know which one. It's nothing in here. I'm gonna go with this. Who's in here?
It takes you just a moment to pop
Oh my god, she's me!
for you. Her hair and clothing are such a jumble of various holiday decorations, it throws you. What time of year is it again? Have you truly been locked in your house for so
Holiday
long?
version of Decora.
Her name's gonna be Holly, isn't it?
Probably.
Oh my god, probably.
And her energetic greeting shocks you right out of your quiet contemplation.
Hey, boss! You've caught me at a bad time. Heading to work. Well, the other work. Or is it the other work?
I know that
Is
voice.
it anyway? Oh, what's up? What do you need?
It's familiar.
Let's find out. Just wanted to introduce myself.
And I to you. So many things and so little time. Makes you want to cry. That was bad.
Not really.
I'm Holly, by the way.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
You called it. You called it.
It's pretty obvious.
Holly, voiced by Brianna Knickerbocker. Good.
Never heard of her. Okay.
Knickerbocker.
She's well, I mean, she's characters. She sings. Skimming, and I mean skimming real quick.
Wait, what's her name? Brianna?
Brianna with two N's. Brianna Knickerbocker.
Knickerbocker.
Yes. Trying to find something that's she's okay for for Maxi, who would know. She's Naga in Nikkei.
Hell yeah.
Trying to find something.
Am I insane? Do I actually?
Oh
know
my
anything?
god! She's fucking.
What?
She's Kumoko. She's the spider in So I'm a Spider, So What? Ah, love that anime.
Oh.
She's great in there. If either of you have ever seen ReZero, she's Rem. She's blue one.
Okay.
She's
blue guy?
Yeah, she's the blue guy in ReZero. She's Hu Tao in Genshin.
Okay.
She's Narmaya in Grand Blue. She's the short whatever. Anyway, it's
This one, Becky.
What?
In stream chat. Streaming chat voice call.
Oh no. Oh
Chat.
my god. She's in Catherine Full Body. She's Catherine with a Q, also known as Rin.
Wait. Oh.
That's Naga.
That's not good.
No, you said Catherine with a Q, and I was like, wait,
And I was joking.
Is the
No.
pink-haired girl's
It's
name
the pink
dead-ass
hair.
Catherine with
No,
a Q?
it's Rin.
Okay, I see that now.
That's-
I'm
no,
also on the behind the voice actors page.
Yes, Roxy and Viola in Pokemon Masters. Roxy being like the rocker girl, and Viola being the one with the camera.
Oh, she's in Fire Emblem Fates and Love Live.
Who is she in Love Live? I just, like.
She's
that.
wait, have you ever seen Love Live?
I've seen the original one.
Okay.
Did
Do you
see
remember?
season 2?
No.
Do you remember Ellie's little sister?
No.
Oh, okay. Well,
How
Ellie
could
has
you?
a little sister named Elisa, and that's apparently who she plays.
Okay, cool. Don't know nothing about these people. Okay, so like in modern Fire Emblem media, she's Est, she is Sakura, she's Charlotte, which is pretty neat. I like Charlotte. She's a lot of things that like we're only kind of familiar with. Anyway, Brianna Knickerbocker.
Oh, and who are you? Did you already say? Sorry. In a little rush for the dish dash dash. Rat race, all that.
Huh? One more time.
Rish Rush Rush for Dish Dash Dosh, Rat Race, all that.
Oh, I've heard about you. That is such a funny name.
Yeah, what the fuck's that supposed to mean, John?
What, do I amuse him like a clown? Suppose you don't think I should carry this gun either!
Gun either. Anyway, what have you heard?
Just some tidbits. Anywho, I'm so sorry, but I'm already running late. Love to chat more, though. I'm working a double, then opening, closing tomorrow, but swing by first thing in the morning. That's when I'm usually able to sleep. That work?
Sure.
Great. Okay, bye!
Even though that only lasted like maybe like 2 minutes, felt like it lasted like 20. Anyway, what's going on with you?
Valdivianites! Salutations and a good greeting from your
What's up,
CEO,
Sozero?
David Most. Wow, the other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much. Which means Sandy in corporate events planning did her usual bang-up job. Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who, exactly, is impossible to know for sure. We've combed every inch of the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype we're secretly developing in conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to ongoing workforce optimization efforts. Best of luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
All right, so apparently, fuck the 3% cost of living bonus. Apparently. Anyway, we gotta talk to Bev one more time to see how her cocktails are going.
Hey. We have to support her.
Any luck spreading the word about the tipsy tumbler?
Not yet.
Honestly, all of these other household appliances and objects are fake bitches. They all clearly like know each other and interact with each other. Why don't they come to her bar?
Yeah,
fake bitches.
Why don't the fucking the fridge is in the same room, Fred? Why don't you?
Literally.
She sighed.
Why are we having to put in the legwork to get these people to come to the fucking kitchen?
Do you know who might help?
Other than my flyers, I'm out of ideas. But maybe someone with some social media know-how can help us?
I got a phone.
Maybe Phoenicia?
Yeah.
Ugh, she's always so busy. She'll never help me out. So, let's get back to work, I guess. Oh boy. You want a drink?
Yeah.
What do you want?
You know what?
Excellent!
Give me the thing you gave me yesterday. Or not, you know, Ramos Ginfries. Ginfries.
You know that drink takes 7 minutes for me to shake? I'm charging extra.
Yeah? I'll pay that.
Anyway, coming right up.
7 minutes later.
Oh, okay, that's it. Alright, I guess that's it. Is there a save? Is there a save button? Oh yeah, there is. Oh god, I thought it was auto-saving. You know what? Just to be safe, I'll I'll end the day, and then save immediately. So that way, once we come back, okay, we're making multiple saves. All right.
Hell yeah.
I was gonna say, when we come back, we can just immediately talk to the bed.
Save slot 3, baby.
All right. Let's get the freak out of here. The
Me doing
transparent
that-
and white depiction of ghosts started in the 18th century. Oh, neat.
Okay, thanks for the random ghost fact.
There's a lot of random fun facts that show up every so often. I think it's fun.
Me making that JonTron gun joke made me want to take out one of my fake guns to stim with.
That's interesting.
They're foam.
Yeah, I know, but still. Anyway,
Let me practice my revolver ocelot routine.
You would need 2 of those, though.
I do
Okay.
have to.
All right, cool. Anyway, hey, that's the stream, everybody. Whoever came by, thanks for coming by. Tomorrow's the big one, big day.
The big scary day.
Where
the world ends.
The big 3-1.
Fire and brimstone, cats and dogs living together, peace and harmony.
So, because I haven't actually announced what's happening tomorrow, I'll announce it here and re-announce it tomorrow morning. I'm going to multi-stream for my birthday on YouTube and Twitch. I did a test run on Saturday. Made some OCs in Soul Calibur for the fun. And that was
Bye,
fun.
everyone. Have a nice day.
We're not quite done yet.
Thank you.
Fucking wait before you shoot your load, dude.
No, it's all right. But some cool stuff about this multi-stream birthday celebration thing. I mean, obviously, I do the karaoke, as I like to do every birthday and also stream anniversary. I have a special thing planned. In order to know what it is, you would just need to, show up and see what that is. Because to explain would be to give away the surprise. So yeah, show up tomorrow and then you'll see it. Anyway, see you later, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.
Good night. I can't wait to fuck the
Good luck.
garbage can.